log on to Twitch. From Game of Thrones. Remember Arya? The girl that's oh, it's when you join the House of the Black, they take your name. So when they ask you your name, you say, Arya would say, the girl is no one. Oh, I just gotta get this damn thing off.
Sorry, JQ. No, I'm talking to chat. JQ, I'm actually just going to be shooting a podcast. Like, we're going to be talking about some of the lovely topics of the world
How do I
and
turn this
whatnot.
shit off?
Turn what off?
Twitch.
What do you mean, turn what off? What are you talking
about? It's got some feed going on.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. I got it off. So I'm on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm on Twitch.
Uh-huh.
Can you hear me fine, or do I need my microphone?
I can hear you great. H and I.
Like,
I doubt they have an app.
Yeah,
I don't know. Wait, let me try to get this set up.
You can go. You can go on what do they call those things? Those antennas for free.
You just have to watch out. Oh no, they don't. They don't. They only mute it if it has sound, right?
Hey JQ, I don't know what do other people get mad at that you're playing a game and putting my stuff in the background? I don't mind lurking. It's like, hey, do what you got to do. I lurk all the time on my friends' streams.
Oh, you're talking to that person
Yep.
on the Twitch.
Yep.
JQ99.
This guy. It sounds like I'm talking to my grandfather right now. Oh, you're using that Dare stream thing, huh?
I see it.
What's it called? Twatch?
I've been learning about
how do I twatch it?
Did you guys watch the new Gossip Girl?
No, because I have a life. Why are you watching Gossip Girl with all the stuff that's out there?
He ain't watching Gossip Girl. He's messing with you,
man.
No, he watches this stuff.
It was the new one.
I don't care what it was. I've never seen it.
But it's relevant because they got all
what? PC
on us.
XW?
Yeah,
What's XW?
Instead of being a whole bunch of like mean white chicks, it's like some black chick. The queen bee is a black chick, and so Serena and Blair are now two black sisters.
I don't know who Serena and
Blair are. There's a whole lot of gay people in it. And then a bisexual dude and
all right. Hold on, Nate. First of all, we've had a week. You guys said nothing, so stick to the topic. We're starting off talking about Gossip Girl. Why couldn't you say anything that you wanted to talk about Gossip Girl?
What are you wearing on your face? Are those your walking around glasses?
Me? Yes, these are my glasses, prescription glasses.
They're like fucking giant goggles.
And here's the thing. I had them last week. Why do you not?
Oh,
because you weren't on Twitter.
See your face, remember?
This guy. But I put highlights on Instagram. You didn't look at any of the stuff. You didn't comment on anything.
Where did you get the Steve Urkel glasses?
These are not Steve Urkel glasses, sir.
He's been had them for a while.
Yeah, exactly. You'd know if you'd seen me.
Been had them.
Well, yeah.
You can
try to straighten
go to shop class with those.
This guy. I'm getting heckled by a freaking writer. What the hell is this?
They're gonna protect you in battle.
Oh, this guy. Well, let's get on with introductions.
Are you drinking tonight, Mr. What do we call you this weekend?
There you go.
I'm from the house
the
of,
boy is no
you
one.
watch Game of Thrones, right?
The boy is no one. Yeah.
You watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah, oh yeah, love it, yeah.
Yeah, you know Arya, the girl is no one?
Yes.
I can't put girl, so I put boy, because I have a penis.
You could in this day and age, the trans one, the trans is no one?
Can I call you Mr. Great again?
There you
No
go.
one.
See, I thought we had like a thing going here. I'm always gonna be Ishmael, this guy. He's always gonna be JC the Gator. You're the Heathen. You can't be change your
No,
name
you
every
can.
damn
Oh yeah,
week.
maybe can I change the name? I should put American Heathen.
Well,
Is it too late?
no, you can do whatever. Whether it shows up is the question.
Are
I'll
you
do it
are
next
you
time.
are you having some brown liquor again
This
this week
guy,
today
does he
tonight?
always?
I got Guinness because I went to a
Bumba?
wedding last week and I
Right
went
on,
off my
right on.
carnivore diet. So
Oh,
now
right.
I get to eat a lot of carbs before I go back on it.
Oh boy,
Holla,
your
holla,
diet.
triple A.
The only man I
I
know
hear
who
you. I
who
hear
does
you.
diets. Aren't you like in your 40s?
Well, that's
Oh,
what you're
he's smoking
supposed to do
cigarettes
diet.
too? Oh shit.
Cigars. Wait, cigar or
Oh
cigarettes?
no,
I
I
missed
got
it.
a cigarette because
This guy.
I I went off the diet, so I'm like it's like the Dionysus festivals.
The Dionysus festivals.
The
No, what
god,
is
Well,
the
that?
back
goddess,
in
the
Oh.
goddess.
back in Roman time, they didn't have leap year.
Uh
So what
huh.
they did was to make the calendar right, they just
Hmm.
had a week that didn't count. So during that week, that like they would just have orgies and shit. It's where comedy comes from. So what they would do is they would do dramas, right? But they would do the dramas goofy, and that's where farce comes from. So comedy came from the actors were doing a drama, but they would do it like a farce, kind of like Scary Movie and those movies.
Talking about
I
what's
don't know
what are those
where we're
comedy?
going with this.
What are those comedies called where it's like satire?
Satire?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well, but the thing is,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
two types of satire. There's a juvenile satire,
Uh huh.
and then there's the serious satire. Like think of a what's the American Psycho? American Psycho is a satire, but it's not funny, right?
Shit, that was a serious movie,
You
man.
got
That was a
me.
serious
Yeah,
movie.
but it's a satire. It's a satire of the Wall Street world. So
Okay,
satire can
okay.
be serious, and then satire can be funny. So it is where satire comes from, but
So
the
you're
farce satire.
drinking Guinness you're drinking Guinness because of the satire?
Well, I'm
You
drinking
lost me.
Guinness because
you,
this is
you,
like my
I've been
Dionysus
lost.
festival.
So there you
Okay, okay,
go.
okay. All right, there we go.
That's all you had to
Nice
say.
and nice and concise. Yeah.
This is my Dionysus festival. That's it.
Right
It's
Well,
on,
all
I
right
was
on, right
information.
on.
explaining it
Nobody.
to the viewers because
Okay.
the guys that watch Ishmael probably don't know what Dionysus
Well,
festival
there's
is.
three people in here, and I'm pretty sure two of them are you guys. And then we got JQ99. He's got us in the background. So I'm gonna do a
Well,
quick little loot crate opening here. Loot
oh, what's
crate,
that?
loot
Oh, right
crate.
on, right
Well,
on,
well,
right
I
on,
I
right
think I
on.
told you before. I always get like a monthly subscription service because
Oh
I'm
yeah,
a
yeah.
dork. So yeah, this is the May one because I didn't open it yet because I was waiting to get do it on stream live and direct. You laugh, sir, but these things are great. Like I love wearing this stuff because like just about
Are we
every couple
sponsored by
days.
Luke Cage?
Well, I hope, knock on wood, one day. But yeah, like just about every other week, I get somebody ask me, "Hey, that's a cool shirt. Where'd you get that from?" And I'm like, "Hey, Loot Crate,
Okay,
man."
before you open it,
Look
the
at my
last
shirt.
time you opened it,
Uh
there
huh.
were a whole bunch of feminine type
Yeah, yeah. It
products last time.
it
Just
is what it
letting
is,
y'all
man.
know.
Oh,
They
I'm
send you
crossing
just
my
warning them.
catalogs?
fingers that
Oh no. Well, it's not feminine, but it is something I will definitely be rocking. Drum roll, please. Brrrr. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt, folks. This is one of my
yes,
favorites. Favorite
yes, yes,
80s comics
yes,
of
yes,
all time. I pay all the 32
yes,
bucks a month for
yes,
this. That's cool. Just
yes,
And
black
you
yes.
get one a
got
I'm down with
week
that. I'm down
no
with
or
that.
one
I'm
one a
down
one
with
month?
that.
one t-shirt a month and then it's got a whole bunch of other goodies. I'm definitely wearing this to work.
Yeah,
Look at that.
bro,
Made in
that's cool,
Shade.
man. That's
It was
cool, man.
made meant
All
to
Hold it
right,
be.
up.
bro.
I just
Okay,
did,
so
dude.
so
I
you
just did. And then
you've recouped
there's
half your monthly prescription right there.
now there's
You know what it
also
is?
a what?
Your feed is a little delayed on my
Delayed.
side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So and then the Raptor pin. I don't know what this is. It's Rugrats.
Raptor,
It doesn't
Rug.
say rap.
Oh,
It's Raptor. It's Reptar. Raptor pin. I don't know. 30th
mm,
anniversary of Rugrats. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Looks like Yoshi. I mean, I wasn't. I was all right of a what's it called? All right of a Rugrats fan. Do you guys ever watch that show, Nickelodeon?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I,
That
I
There's
was
a
I
all
new
couldn't
right.
get
one.
into it.
They
There's a
got a
new
new one.
I
Rugrats.
couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
The
I
new
tried.
Rugrats or old
Rugrats
Rugrats?
is,
The
but the
old
old one
Rugrats,
is
I
actually really,
tried. I
really
tried.
good. It's
Huh.
Well, how old are you, JC?
44.
You
Well, he
are?
just said he never got into
Yeah,
it, so.
No, no, because I think
44.
because
No,
a Rugrats, that's our generation. Like that's when we were watching cartoons
And
as
he
we
said
were
he
kids.
couldn't get
yeah,
into it.
but
If you can't
I
get
just couldn't
into
get
it, you
into it.
can't get into it.
Yeah, I can't get into it.
You
Couldn't
can't
get into
force
it.
him to fucking get
I
into
tried.
something.
I
Like,
tried.
like I
South
like,
Park, yeah,
Did
I
you
for
like
like
sure.
Muppet
But
Babies?
Muppet Babies or
yeah,
just the
yeah,
Muppets?
yeah, 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 yeah.
No,
They were
Muppet
tight. They were
Babies.
tight.
What's Muppet Babies?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
It
recall
was
It was
that.
alright.
like
It was alright.
Rugrats, but with Muppets.
Really?
I was
It
more
was
into. I was more
awesome.
into like.
Hmm.
I was more into like the action ones. Even Gem
All
was
right.
pretty
Now I
action
got
packed.
another little thing
Yeah, I
here.
watched Gem.
I got another
Gem was
little
tight.
thing
Gem
And
was
then they
tight.
here.
made that shitty movie.
I got another
I didn't
little
see it.
thing here.
What's this? What's it?
This is. It says.
Looks like Halo.
No, it says Guardian of the Galaxy collect and build Star Lord. So I gotta open it up with my
What?
trusty loot crate opener here. Which is just. It says
Just
Oh,
collect and
you got a
build.
model?
you
Small
just
little
gained
thing.
0.5% of your investment right there, bro.
This guy, you keep counting my, don't be counting my pockets. This is cool,
I'm
but
counting your pocket.
it
That's
says
cool.
collect and build. So it's like, I guess I gotta try to get the set or something. Then it looks
Well,
cooler.
is it
Wait.
it's an action figure?
No, well,
Does
it's
he have
like
legs?
no, it's just half of a body, half of his
Oh
Oh,
body.
I guess
hell
you gotta
no.
get them
Oh
all.
hell no. Are you
Uh,
serious?
yeah, I mean, I might put
I'm
this in
sorry,
the.
bro.
Well, I have a
You just lost.
giveaway.
You just lost.
This
You
guy
just lost your
keep
money.
counting my points, but no, but like I'll probably give this one away. Like I try to give just about one thing away with each box because I'm not big into every pop culture thing out there. That thing I probably will be giving to some lucky viewer
Oh
someday
my.
there.
Well, they probably
Yeah.
want to keep you coming back for more. So like stuff like that is.
Oh well, they ain't gonna get
I
me.
need. I need some more masculine stuff, my bro.
And then last but not least, I get Aloha from Bikini Bottom. It is the SpongeBob SquarePants juice glass set. Interesting. Here we go. This guy, you keep mocking me, man. Let me tell you, when me and my wife get married, we'll be sipping our lovely uh, champagne out of these things. I don't know. I think this is gonna be the first month I give two things away. They look
Show me.
cool.
Show me. Show me.
I've
Show us.
got them. I've got them up there. I think it's maybe I need to change the delay. But yeah, I got them up there. But yeah, they're all right. They're just juice glasses. You guys
I
see them
might
yet?
Okay.
I might use my phone next time for video because the or maybe I
Quality.
should just buy a webcam.
I thought you had a webcam. You did not have a webcam before?
No, no, I would use my phone. My phone is is better than a
No, no,
webcam, but
not just last week, but I thought you've always had a webcam.
no, no, I would just set my phone up on
Ah,
the
and use
tripod.
your phone. There we go. So yeah, I'm probably gonna give away two things this month: the juice
Um,
glass set and
yeah.
a whatever this other thing was. Yeah, Guardian of the Galaxy. I love Guardians of the Galaxy.
You know my opinion on that thing, though. But
What? You wouldn't waste
I
your
was
money
gonna,
on it?
I was gonna give you credit for the Guardians of the Galaxy, man. But it's only half a figurine. Like what the
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, I guess when you collect and build it, it forms something else. I don't know. Maybe it might form a
Ultron?
spaceship or something.
It forms Ultron.
There you go. But all right, so that's the little quick little intermission introductions there. Still got 3 viewers. We didn't lose anybody, so that's a good thing there. So yeah, it was a wild week in sports, I'd say. You guys didn't even really like. Besides me telling you about the Rachel Nichols situation, you guys didn't hear about it.
Oh,
You said you had,
wait,
right?
hang on. Wait 1 second. Before we start, I have a favor.
Oh,
Yeah, a favor. I
okay.
knew, I knew
You,
that I didn't want to
you
get
need
into
me to
any
get a
serious topics.
calculator.
I knew you get a calculator and I don't want to
right.
get into serious topics, but I only have one thing I have to dispute from last week's little Royal Rumble. I
Well, I have the
Can you hear me
calculator up.
when the computer's
oh wait,
far?
What'd you say?
I
You can hear me now, Fi?
Yes. What
yeah
did you
yeah yeah yeah.
change?
You're
Did you
good. You're
change
good.
something?
No, I just put the computer farther away so you could get my Betsy Ross flag.
Okay. Well, the
Yes
one thing I
yes.
worry about is if you're far away, are you going to be able to hear us? Because I don't want to have to like yell at you
No,
to
I hear
tell
you.
you to stop.
Fi. No, I didn't
Okay.
put it like 10 feet away. I just put it
Okay.
like 3 feet away.
All right. So with your
Well,
wardrobe change, what is the calculator? What am I calculating? I gotta know.
okay
Because you
okay.
didn't
This
you
is
didn't want to
okay.
tell me.
So
Full disclosure, you
I
didn't tell
didn't
me beforehand why I
I
should
didn't
have
tell
a
you beforehand.
calculator out.
I didn't because
Okay.
I want you
Uh-huh.
and the audience at home to participate in this. So I'll have to admit, brother, the one and only or whatever his name is, he kind of rattled me last week, man. He got me twisted and turning,
Uh-huh.
had me even questioning my own self. So out of all the things that he said last week, I can feel that I can prove beyond a reasonable doubt
Uh-huh.
one thing he said was wrong, and
One
What?
I'm
thing.
prepared to do that.
So
Well, I could
do I
probably
hit plus
I could
one
probably do.
now? Should I hit plus one? I don't know.
I could probably do more,
Uh-huh.
but one thing I can dispute straight off the bat and prove, and then
What?
whatever he says
Uh-huh.
afterwards is fine. I just need 3 minutes of non-interruption,
Should I
and
start a
then
timer
that'd be
too?
that'd be
No.
good.
Go
Should I
ahead.
add more light, or is this good?
You can see yourself on Zoom, correct?
I
Yeah.
see you. I see
So
him. I see him. I see him.
you can answer those questions yourself.
Well,
Yeah, I see him. He's
I'm
good.
going with the aesthetics that you guys are going with, so I don't know if I'm too dark.
But you
You're
can
dark.
see that.
I can see you. I can
Like you're
see that.
asking
I
me
can see
if
the
you're
flag.
good, but I'm like you can tell whether you're good or not, right?
Okay. Okay. All right. Real quick.
All right.
I think he turned the light on.
Mm.
All right.
But okay.
Without any interruptions
Uh-huh.
from Mr. One, he
All
claimed
right.
last week
Mhm.
in last week's episode.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, he's wearing a Trump hat. Oh God.
Yes, you just now noticed
Okay.
that? I
Yeah,
noticed
yeah,
it.
I did. Okay. In last week's episode, he claimed, without interruptions, he claimed that white people were killed by police twice as much more than the rate of black people.
Well, not twice,
So
but more.
No interruptions.
more,
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
He said more.
3 minutes.
He said
No
more.
interruptions.
So I'm here to prove that wrong right
Okay.
now. Okay, with your calculator,
Uh-huh.
you can and I'm gonna cite my sources also. Okay.
Uh-huh.
The
All right.
the estimated population of the United States is approximately 322 million.
322 million.
That's
22
correct.
million. Yeah.
Hold on,
Okay.
hold on. Let me get this.
Percentage of
Okay, 322
okay.
million.
Yes, the percentage of people who identify as black in the United States is 13%.
So what do I
So
do?
then
Divide by
so then
13?
if you no, hold not yet. You're gonna multiply
Multiply?
322 million
Uh-huh.
times 0.13.
Times 0.13. That equals
Yeah.
Oh, you're just getting a number of black people.
no interruptions.
Yeah.
That
Number of
equals
black. Yeah.
that equals 41,990,000.
Okay.
That's how many
Let's
black
just
people there
round it
are?
right. We're gonna round it for the sake of this argument
Uh-huh.
to 42 million.
So
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
clear it to
There
42 million.
there are 42 million black people in the United States.
42
Cool?
million. Okay.
All right. Okay. So in order people usually calculate crime rates
Mhm.
by number of incidences
Uh-huh.
Divided by the population multiplied by 100,000.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna use the same concept to rate police shootings.
I wish
So
you
what
had
we're
said
gonna
this.
do, so
I wish you had told
That's
me.
right. No, that's right.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So according to the Washington Post shooting database,
Uh-huh.
there have been 1,528 black shootings involving black people by police. 1,528.
But what am I'm putting that up?
Since yes.
So 1,000. Hold on, I got clear entry. 1,500.
528.
28. Hold
That's
on.
how many incidents divided by.
Hold on. 28. So that's right?
That's why you need
1528?
to write it down.
1528?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, divided by
Divided by?
42 million, which is how many
42 million.
black people, right. What do you get?
Bam. I get 3.63. Yes?
No, wait. I'm sorry. My
No, that
bad.
sounds.
Yeah,
That's about
yeah.
right.
So what is that? What is
That's
so
a.
what
3.6.
is this?
That's a. I mean, that sounds like a normal murder
No,
rate.
no, no. Hang on. I think you did it wrong.
What was I
It's
It
supposed to
should be
1.7.
divide?
higher than that.
Was I supposed to divide
No,
42 by the 1528?
no. 1528 divided by 42 million.
Are you trying
42
to get a
million.
murder rate?
No, yeah,
I
we're getting
did
there.
it.
We're
Did I
getting there.
not do what you told me to?
I don't think you put 42 million.
42 million.
So
All right, here we go. I'm gonna clear. I'm gonna
1528
clear it again.
divided by
I'm gonna clear.
4200000.
1528. Ah, what the fuck is going on? Bam. 1528 divided by 42 million. Correct? 42 million. That's
Yeah,
3.63. And what is that? What is the 3.63?
right. 3.63. That didn't work.
What was it? What
Damn,
was
it
it
didn't work.
supposed to be?
Hang on.
What
Wait,
did what is it? What does it
No,
look
no,
like on
that's
your end?
it's
three
supposed to.
point.
It's
It will never be
3.6
higher than that
Should
for
I
no,
for
do
that's
murder
not.
rate.
That's
42?
not.
Should I do 42 million divided by 1528?
That your murder rate's never going to be
No, no,
higher
no,
than
no.
that because you'd be like. I mean, that's like war zones are
Hang
higher than
on. We're
that.
not done. We're not
What
done.
number are you trying to get? Or did
He's
you
trying
get?
to
I'm
get
trying
the
to get
murder rate.
a rate.
No, what was
So
the
I'm trying to get
number?
the
My
number of police
question is,
shootings.
what was the number?
It's usually per
It's
100,000, right?
yeah. It's supposed to be 30. It's supposed to be. Oh yeah, and then you multiply it, and you move it over this 6 decimal point to make it per million.
What?
No,
So now
no,
I
it's
gotta
never per
multiply it
million.
by
Your
million?
murder rate is about per 10,000, right? The only reason you do a
No, no,
murder
no,
rate
no,
is to
no, no,
compare.
no, no. This is between 42 million. You know what? Don't worry about it,
No,
because
no,
for some reason my numbers are not
it,
working out. One, two,
Why
no.
would
His
your
four,
number
numbers
is
not
five,
right,
six.
work?
but
Yeah,
now
yeah. You have to move the decimal point over 6 spaces to
So
equal
I have to
million.
multiply this by a
but you
million,
you don't need to
correct?
do that. All you got to do is take his
Times
number,
1.
right? The
Yeah,
3.2, and now get the number for white people. Like a
I
murder
Is
will.
rate
that
is
the
just
number?
I
Is
will.
that the number I'm supposed to get?
so you don't have
36
to
No,
point.
do
no,
that
that's not the
extra
number. That's not
step.
the number.
But you don't
No,
need the
you're
extra
supposed to.
step.
You need another
3.2 is
extra step.
fine, but just get the murder rate now for the
I
white
didn't get
people.
3.2. No, I didn't get 3.2. I didn't get 3.2.
What are you?
It's not
What?
supposed to be
Where'd you
3.2.
get?
It's supposed to be 37 per million. So you're supposed to
So,
move it over
well,
six
No,
hold
but
on.
you
spaces
So
to
look,
yeah,
equal
I'm
but
at
36.
36. I'm
what
at
you're saying is
36.
correct.
I'm at
No, what
36.
he's
So
saying
what's
Yeah,
the
is
yeah.
difference?
correct. But you don't need to do that. Just keep it at 10,
I'm,
right?
I'm. We're not keeping it at
Like
10.
no,
We're moving it over
keep
six
it at
spaces.
3.2, and now just get the white murder rate. Like you
But
3.2.
don't have to
No.
make it per million.
Three,
hold on. We're splitting hairs. JC, you said you got 37, correct?
yes.
Look at what
Well,
I
no,
have on
but
my
that's
screen.
because
Hold
he's going
on,
by per million.
Nate. Hold on.
All right.
Now, right
What do you
now,
want?
I have 36.3. So I have what you said I
36.
should
Right.
have. Okay.
Yeah, but
So now let's
36.
do the
not a
white
Right.
one.
murder rate.
So now let's
Do
do the
you
white one.
Okay.
understand?
Okay.
Hold
That's
on.
too
Okay.
high.
All right.
The
Not
murder
No,
rate
interrupting.
it's
is per
not. No, it's
Hold on.
not.
Hold on.
No, it's
Hold on.
not.
Hold on. If we
No, it's
multiply them
not
both by
10,000. It's per million.
both of you, hold on.
No, you go by
Both
per
of you, hold on.
100,000. Per million is too much.
But if you do both by the per million, what's the difference?
Yeah, there's no
Exactly.
difference except whenever you do a murder rate, it's never per million. It's
We're not doing the
always
murder rate. We're not doing the murder rate. We're not doing the murder
but
rate.
you're
What are
doing a
we
rate,
doing?
I'm
But
not doing the
well,
murder rate.
right?
well, what are we doing?
Well, all
I'm doing a
right, but
shooting rate. I'm doing how many black people are shot in the United States per million.
yeah, all right. So that's fine. So now just get
Yes,
the
get the
white
white one.
number.
All right.
I do. I got it.
Okay,
Okay.
so
So
now
we
we're
have
gonna do it.
37.
Yes, we're at
We have
36.3. We're rounding up to 37. Nate, are you good with that number?
Yeah,
Okay,
just to let you
we're getting
know,
the white one.
when you go per million,
Mm.
this is a narrative trick because your number is
It's
going
not
to
a
be
narrative trick.
higher. No,
So
you know 37, but everyone goes
it should
by
be
a
relative. It should
hundred
be relative.
thousand. No, but every murder rate, the rate's
We're
always
not
by
going
a
by murder
hundred
rate.
thousand.
But
We're
we're
going
Yeah, I
not
based
know,
off
going
but
by
of
any
murder rate.
shots.
He's
rate,
just going by
any
shot
rate,
rate.
but any rate is always by 10,000. It's always by 10,000.
Okay.
If you do it by a million, your number's gonna seem higher.
Okay, but if you
So
if we state that we're going by million, then there you go. We're in the clear.
But what you're doing is you're making a higher number, so it's gonna sound higher.
Yeah, but it'll be
so
relative.
let's see what the white one is. Let's see what the white one is. We got 36. Hold on, we got 37% of black people in America are shot by the million.
No. 37 black folks per million people.
37%? No, 37.
No, percent is
black people.
37 per million.
He's going by a million, so it's not a percent.
What the
37
fuck,
per
dude?
million.
Yeah,
that sounds very low.
That's why you
no, you're saying that sounds high. That sounds very low. Out of 1 million people, 36 or 36 black people are shot.
37. Yeah.
Well,
okay.
It is low. There's not
that
a lot
sounds
of people
very
shot
low.
by police.
Okay, so now let's do the white people. What's the white one?
You ready?
Yes.
All right. So 322 million people in the United States, right? 60% identify as white.
Hold on. So 323,000 that divided by.
No. Hold on. First,
what?
It's 322 million. Times. 0.60.
0.60. I'm so bad at math now. All right, so I've got 193,800,000 white people.
No. 0.6.
Yes, 0.6. Look at what I did. 323. 6 zeros. Okay, all right, hold on.
322.
322. 6 zeros.
Times 0.60.
0.6. All right, yes. I got 193,200,000.
Right.
All right.
That's the number of white people in the United States.
Okay.
All right. Same thing applies. So there were 2,919 shots fired.
So now I'm dividing. I'm dividing, right?
Yeah. So write 2919.
2919. And then
divided by. No. Divided by.
Oh my God! 1 second.
You're
2919.
Divided by.
Go ahead.
What was the number you got? 193.
Oh yeah, 193. 193, 200. Bam, 100. Yeah, all right. So now, bam.
4, 5.
So now, and then I'm gonna multiply by 6.
Move it by 6.
Move it over by a million.
Right.
So then I got 15%.
Exactly.
So it's almost double. More than double.
Exactly.
All right.
More than double.
Now this is
only by.
Right?
Go ahead. Destroy us, Nate.
All right. For one reason, your math is wrong. Is because
it's not wrong.
It's not so.
It might not be wrong, but it's not right either because we go by 10,000.
I'm explaining to you why it's wrong. This is why you know how they say there's lies, and then there's damn lies, and then there's statistics. Well, all right. So the first thing you do wrong is it's not so. You don't use 100% of the black population, right?
Why not?
Because
why not?
Because the crimes are being committed by males aged 13 to 25, which actually doesn't make up 13%. It makes up around, I'd say around
a lot less than that.
4%, right? 4% of the population, right? Now that 4% of the population. Huh? Well, we're looking at the people who are actually getting shot. It's not black people getting shot.
No,
right?
you said white people at a whole.
Yeah, no,
getting
white
shot
people
more.
Hold on.
But you got they are white people are getting shot more, but you have to look at the actual statistics, right?
Yeah, so, I am. I did.
No, you're looking at blanket statistics, right? But you're not getting the truth. The truth is, it's not 13% of the population that is black. We're looking at actually 4% of the population that commit the crimes. those are the ones that are having the interactions with the cops,
So
right?
if I were to use the white,
No,
if
no, but you got it now. 4% of the black population,
uh-huh.
which is four. Well, not 4%. 4% of the population of America is the black crime committing population. Males,
Where you find this?
13
Where you find this information from?
to
Where
25.
you find this information from? I
can
can
give
cite
you
my
this
listen.
information.
You
No,
didn't
I'll
you
give
did
you
not
the
say
information.
that. You said
Let me finish, and
you
then
said white people. Okay,
I'll
go
give
ahead.
you the information for next time. But you can double check these numbers. This is straight across the board. White people, Latino, people who commit crimes, or males age 13 to 25. Now, when you look at the black population, males age 13 to 25 is around 4% of the American population. All right. Now, that 4% of the population of America, they commit 50% of the violent crimes in America. 4% of
But
America
isn't that
commit.
stat kind of moot?
No. You gotta look. If 4% of America is committing 50% of the violent crimes,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that 4% is having more interactions with police officers. Now, when you look at the white population, which is the white for the violent crime,
Mm-hmm.
is also
The
um,
same age range,
the same age
and what
group,
percentage
but
of the white population?
yeah, it's the same age group, but that the white population, so the black population makes up 4%.
Yes, you
The
said
white
that.
the white males in that same age group make up around 20 to 25%,
Of the
right?
overall
Of the
crime.
no 25% of America. That population is only committing 20% of the violent crimes. So you have a larger percentage of people
Mm.
committing a smaller percentage of the violent crime.
Dude, you
Whereas
got
the
me.
blacks,
I'm
you have a
lost.
small.
Yeah, I'm lost
No,
too.
no,
You lost me, dog.
no. Like
But
so, look.
here's the thing.
But
Here's the
just
thing.
listen. You have 4% of the population
I don't think you repeating
committing.
is gonna help us.
No. I
Like,
mean, just
but here's the
the
thing. Here's the
reason
thing.
why
Here's the
these
thing.
people, like,
Go ahead.
they're getting they're getting more interactions with the cops.
Okay. But
Okay.
now
So
here's the thing.
they should actually be getting shot more. Like
Mm.
they're getting killed at a lower rate than the whites are.
But correct
The,
me if I'm
the
wrong.
whites are interacting less
Uh huh.
and getting killed more. The blacks are interacting more and being killed
That
less.
wasn't your premise. Your premise was
But
that
here's the
white
thing.
No,
people
but
get
Here's the
that's
shot
thing.
why
more.
Here's
we
the
look
thing.
at
Here's the thing.
Go
race.
ahead.
You guys
Let
have both
Ishmael talk.
talked. You guys have both talked.
Go ahead. Go
Now,
ahead.
Right.
Ishmael.
JC, simplest thing to do. Even though I do agree with Nate that, let's say I take out the adding that extra million. So then the
Okay.
numbers are the numbers, correct? JC,
Yeah.
Nate,
Also, you
the
want to
numbers are the
now look
numbers.
at the Washington Post.
Yeah.
You
Let him
want to
talk.
So
look
Let him
at
talk.
the
Let him talk.
so
FBI
Let him
crime
talk.
so
statistics.
okay. So if the numbers are the numbers and we're going by the correct whatever per capita or
Well, yeah,
whatever,
but the numbers,
it's
for one thing, the numbers
then
aren't the
it's just
numbers. You're
then
going
it's
by the Washington Post. No, like the Washington Post, they're a rag magazine. You go by the FBI
No.
crime statistics, the best crime statistics in the world.
well, why
That's
can't we go by
that's
the Washington Post?
I'm gonna go by
the
Washington Post.
Washington Post is a liberal magazine owned by the owner of Amazon that
Yeah, but what's
consistently
that
But
got to
lies.
do with
if their
Like they're
numbers were
proven.
different,
if their
wouldn't it
numbers can't
be
lie?
Washington
false?
Post
The
is
numbers can't lie.
proven to lie.
But
They're
if their
proven
numbers
to
are
Now,
lie.
false,
see,
if their
see,
numbers are false,
you
wouldn't
see,
somebody come out and
you see what
say
he did.
these are in
No,
He changed the
everyone
incorrect?
topic.
says
He
their
changed the
numbers are
topic.
false. The Washington
What's
Post
the
is
fault?
a flawed liberal a rag. The FBI crime
Oh, okay.
statistics,
Hmm.
the FBI crime statistics are the best statistics on crime for the last 50 or 60 years.
All right.
There's
So JC,
nothing's better.
JC, where did
They
you
were
get
not. They
these?
were not tracking. They weren't tracking.
JC,
I got it
when what?
on a
The
shooting
FBI
day
crime statistics
on the
tracks
shooting
everything. I
database
can go right
on the
now to
shooting
the
database.
webpage.
Okay.
All
So
you gotta
so
do is
for
go to the
next week,
webpage.
for next
Next
week,
week we'll look at
for
it again.
next week. No, no, for next week, you don't have to do it, JC. For next week, Nate, just find these
I can.
same statistics.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't have to like do it because the statistics is already done. I could just load up the report. Like it's just a
Okay.
report.
So you want to do it
Like I mean, the
while
FBI
we talk?
does these numbers. That's why there's no reason for us to do the math.
Uh
They've
huh.
done the math, and they
Okay.
do it right.
I'm looking at shootings between 2015 and 2021.
That's a long
Well, I mean,
time.
the FBI
Distant.
is going to be broken down by year, but you can add the years up if you
But the
want.
problem is they weren't tracking this stuff before that. They weren't
No,
tracking it
no,
by color.
they've been tracking this
They,
stuff for the last 30. This is what I went to school for. I was studying this in the 90s. Like
All right.
this is what this is what we did. I mean, the FBI has been on top of these numbers forever.
All right.
Like
So
since the behavioral
I can move on
unit
from this though.
unit.
I'm
yes,
good.
yes. But
I
for
made
next
my
time,
point. I
I'd
want the
say
American people to hear
okay.
it.
but
No, no,
but
your
I
point
wish
is
Wanted
you'd
the
I
American
wish you
people to
got me
hear
in
it.
the loop because we could have kind of done this
well, yeah,
more
your point is
concise
good, but
if
next
we
time, like
we spent
you
like
you
20
guys just
minutes
look
on
the
this.
math
So,
up because
well,
the way you were getting your numbers were just like that is just wrong. Like go and look at the actual
Uh-huh.
rows that get the statistics
All
because
right.
I mean like your mathematical equations are off.
Okay. So
huh?
speaking
We
of
can agree to
numbers,
disagree.
let's talk about track
Yes.
numbers.
Oh yeah. Oh
Hey,
yeah. I ran track in high
go
school.
track. Do you watch the
Hey, track.
Olympics just for track? Or no, do you even
No,
watch the
I
Olympics
Yes.
at
actually
all?
just
Oh
watched
yes.
gymnastics
Yo, I bet you do. With your pants around your ankles?
and ice skating,
Oh, really?
but only the girls.
Oh, this guy. Why? You don't want to get turned?
No, because the
Why? What the
girls
fuck?
like in gymnastics, ice skating. It's more fun to watch girls because they're the weaker sex. So
Hmm.
when they do stuff, it's more.
It
Uh,
looks beautiful.
it's yeah, and yeah, they're more elegant. The
But then
girls are
what
just
about
better.
mixed? Do you watch mixed skating? Like when it's the couples or duos, whatever they
Yeah,
call them? What do
couples
they
is
call
cool. I watch couples
them? But you don't watch
because
men.
it's like ballet.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
But
but I think what we were talking about in the group chat, the Sha'Cari Richardson situation, she was the she qualified in the 100 meters, and then later on she got uh, her times were withdrawn because she got suspended because they found a what performance
well,
enhancing
I,
in performance enhancing substance, which
well,
was
just
weed.
banned substance,
Uh
just banned substance. But no, what I was referring to was an article in the Washington Post, of course, the Rag magazine,
huh.
in
Uh
which it said that it's racist to have anti-marijuana laws
huh.
in the Olympics. It's anti-black because they're saying that black people cannot not smoke weed.
But
Like they're
aren't you the
basically
same one who
saying
says
blacks
not
are
to read the
animals.
Washington Post, but you read the Washington Post?
No, no. I mean,
Correct?
When it suits him.
you have to read.
When it suits
You
him.
have to be aware of the misinformation. So you gotta read it all.
Fuck that.
I have to be aware of it, but
Ah.
it's the article. That's why um when we did the Capitol riot,
Uh huh.
the Washington Post did a whole article saying that white supremacists
Mm.
are multiracial.
Wait, we don't change topics.
There you go. Good.
No,
Thank
I
you for
mean
Don't
catching
change
it.
this is
topics.
the
But
Washington
Don't
Post.
change topics.
but
Don't
let's
change
not change
topics.
topics. We haven't even gotten
Don't change
into the
topics.
topic that I wanted to talk
No, what
about.
I'm
Yeah.
saying is it's just Washington Post. They're race baiting. They're
Okay.
saying that
All right. Okay. Okay. That's your
anti-marijuana
opinion. Don't
laws
change the
are
Okay.
topic.
No, no. He's going
anti-black.
back. He's going back. The anti-marijuana laws are anti-black. But
They're
about the situation.
anti-black because black people cannot not smoke
But
weed
that's what the Washington Post
because they're
says.
animals.
I don't
That's
think we.
basically what they're
Okay,
saying.
that's what the Washington Post said. I don't think any of us agree with that. So let's talk
I
about our
didn't get
opinions
that interpretation.
about the Sha'Cari Richardson the issue. My whole thing is
Yes, you go ahead.
athletes, the pro athletes at such a high level as the Olympics, as in any professional sport, they claim that they get caught in random drug tests. It's not random drug tests. The athletes know when they're going to be tested. If she wants to smoke weed, if she
Exactly.
wants to do whatever, she knows when she's going to be tested. Her being caught with weed is kind of on her. It's like
It's
if you
definitely
want
on
if you
her.
want
Like,
to be in the Olympics, you don't smoke weed until after you run your race. After you
or
run your
you do
race,
coke.
smoke
Do
all the
coke
shit
like
you
everyone
want.
else.
Like why would you do it beforehand, knowing that she's gonna be tested right after a
Well,
race?
that's what I'm saying. It's her fault. And like, I mean, if she wants to do coke, she could do coke
Uh,
because she wouldn't get
but you don't care
flagged for
what
coke.
an athlete uses. Didn't you say that you wanted them to even use
No,
steroids
yeah,
if they
I
if
don't.
they want to use
I
steroids?
personally, I personally think they should be able to use whatever they want because I don't care about them. I just want to see how fast they run. So
Hmm.
I don't care if they're on HGH or steroids or like they
Mechanical
could take horse
legs.
shit. Like
Mechanical
just run
legs.
fast. Yeah, like yeah. If they want to get bionic legs, I just want to see them run fast.
Uh, JC, your
Like
take.
I don't care what they do because
Oh,
half of them are on
I
drugs. Like Usain Bolt and those guys, they're on performance
okay.
enhancing drugs. They just
But
know how to
isn't
get
Right,
around
Gatorade
it.
right.
performance enhancing drugs at that rate? Like
Yeah, it
Gatorade,
could
like
Well, it
be, it
is
could be.
performance
electrolytes?
enhancing, but
Yeah.
it's not banned.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, but this
But
is the
they
thing
have
though.
drugs
Two
that
two
they
things.
use that get
Two
around
JC,
things.
it.
Nate, you've talked. Let
Two
JC get
things.
in
All
on
right.
this.
Yeah, yeah. Two things. Number one, I don't know how the hell marijuana is performance enhancing at all. Like it was slow. It slows me down.
Yeah, it
Not that I
slows
smoke.
everybody
I don't
down.
smoke, but
How does
yeah,
it
it slows everybody.
how
So
does
I don't know
it
how
help you
how's
run
it gonna enhance
faster?
you and make you
Well, it's
faster.
not performance
And
enhancing. It's
Uh,
just banned.
oh,
It's just
okay.
banned.
okay, that yeah. And number two, people are making millions of dollars on selling marijuana products and X products from marijuana.
Mm.
How is it even why is it
Still
illegal?
illegal.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
No,
saying?
but there's
Yeah,
a
Well,
it
lot.
I
doesn't
think
make
it's.
any sense.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
There's a whole
Uh,
bunch of banned substances that are legal. Like creatine is banned.
Creatine is banned in the
Amnesty.
Olympics.
Yeah, you're not allowed to use
yeah, it's a
creatine.
loader,
There's a lot of
loads.
insulin is banned. You can't use
Wow. So
well,
diabetics
insulin is how you put
can't
you
play in the
is how
Olympics.
you do the drugs. Then there's some drugs that mask steroids
Uh huh.
and they're
Yeah,
banned.
yeah.
And then like there's just like a like I don't know about the Olympics, but boxing you're not allowed to use like antidepressants and stuff like
Ritalin.
that. Like
Oh, okay,
you
okay.
can't use what is it? Viagra is banned in the Olympics.
But
Like I
that's a
mean
different
there's a
performance. That's for a
yeah
different
there's a
performance.
lot of
That's for after the meet.
yeah, it has nothing to do with being legal. There's a ton of legal drugs
Mm.
that are banned in the Olympics.
But see, I
Okay,
honestly
I mean,
think.
okay.
they even ban natural drugs like if they test your testosterone,
Mm,
and if a woman has natural testosterone
mm,
that's over a certain number, she's not allowed to compete,
mm.
even though it's natural.
But
It's
see,
not even a drug.
what I also find interesting, I gotta be honest with you, watching all the track meets, the Sha'Cari Richardson woman is one of the most interesting ones there. She's got like freaking
Yeah,
fire hair. Her nails. I don't understand how
yeah.
she's able to
Oh yeah.
run with those what 5 3-inch nails on. Like, aren't those performance
Yo,
enhancing? Like
yeah.
that should get her banned. Like,
Yeah,
and she's like
yeah.
5'1". I thought she was like 6 feet something when I saw her. She's only like 5'1".
Nah,
So she's like a
But
small little thing
most of
running on the screen.
listen.
the short distance runners
Uh,
were normally short, but before Hussein Bolt came
mm.
and changed the game.
Yeah, yeah,
But like they
yeah,
weren't
man.
tall into him.
So
Now like
all the old school ones like in the 80s were pretty short women like Jackie Joyner
well
Kersey
it's
and
because
FloJo.
when you're short, yeah, when you're short,
Uh huh.
the so your stride, right?
Uh huh.
So if you have a long stride,
Uh huh.
it takes longer to recover. So you hit like you have to stretch, hit the
Uh huh.
ground,
Uh huh.
stretch, hit the ground.
Uh huh.
So if you're running a long race,
Uh huh.
that's an advantage.
Oh, okay,
But
like
if you're
cross
running a
country or something.
or like the
Distance running.
800 or
Okay.
400, but if you're running a short race, the quicker recovery
Mm.
is better. So a short person would have a shorter stride,
Mm.
but they recover faster. whereas a long person
I
has a
don't
longer
know. I
stride,
don't know about
which
that
is why
because football players
Usain
can run
Bolt was
fast and
like
they're
a freak of
tall.
nature because he had the
I don't know
long
about that.
stride,
Well, I think
but
they
he recovers
they
faster.
they also run different. Like running a 40 and running like any
Oh,
Olympics
100.
is
It's almost it's quite
yeah
it's
double,
similar. It's quick. It's
but it's
quick.
still
Well, yeah,
It's
but
double.
a
quick though.
400,
They're
like
both quick.
400 runners and
Mm.
100
400s.
runners, like they're not like 100 runners don't win the 400
Mm.
on the high level
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
don't want to. They don't. They
because
don't.
it's
They
about
don't.
strides.
yeah. But I still think.
And the 100 runner has like their strides are quicker, whereas a 400 runner you want longer quick strides
Mm.
because you're covering more distance.
Okay.
Like so with the 100 you're working harder because you're doing more strides. So the
Uh.
person with the longer stride, they work less,
Oh.
but they recover slower. Whereas the short stride, they work less. I mean, they work more, but they recover faster
Mm.
because they hit.
Okay.
But Hussein Bolt was just a freak of nature, which, like, I mean, he
So
he he had long
so
strides and he recovered quick.
what I'm wondering is I also heard that she was had a potential to at least run in the relay team, like the
Yeah.
400s or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
of course they still didn't allow her to do that. So I was just like, the
No, no,
U.S.
she could
should have
still do
found
No.
one.
that. I thought.
No, the U.S. already announced the
No. No.
team. They already announced the
Oh,
team. So
Yeah.
it's
They're
like
not.
they'd have to
And she wasn't
bump
on it.
they'd have to bump one of the other people who they already said is running off in order
Yeah.
to get her on, and I'm just like,
well,
yeah,
I
it's
mean,
kind of
the
cheap.
truth is, if she doesn't smoke weed, she's gonna be fine.
Mm.
She'll clean house next time because it's
Well,
like every 2 years or every
that's
four, right?
still 4 years, dude.
Yeah, but
But
Yeah.
she's only like
And
18.
sprinters
I think
21. I think.
I think she's got a
Yeah. She'll be
future
like 24.
in making designer nails or I don't know hair care
Well, no,
products,
yeah, and they don't make.
Hey,
Pantene.
They
listen,
actually
man.
don't
Listen,
make
man.
any money in the Olympics. They make like,
Yeah,
Hey,
endorsement
listen,
stuff.
man. Listen, man.
What?
Hey,
yeah.
listen, y'all. Jamaica win all them things, yeah, man. You hear me?
This guy. But one time you want to use your
Jamaica win
Jamaican
all them
accent.
things.
Is
Jamaica
she
win all them
Jamaican or is she
races there. Listen.
American?
Yeah, she's
She's
American,
American.
but JC's
I'm
trying to
Jamaican.
use his accent. He uses his accent
Oh
when
no,
it
Yeah,
yeah,
suits
man.
but
him.
yeah, she's
Yeah,
gonna
man.
be fine.
Jamaica win.
Nike didn't
Yeah,
drop her,
Jamaica win that
and that's
Uh,
where
time
she
stuff.
makes most of her money anyway.
oh, she should get a
And
recording
endorsements,
contract
yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
It's like,
We'll
Well, I
see.
eat
mean,
my
Well,
dust.
Nike
y'all
makes the
wanna
running
y'all wanna place
shoes, and she's
bets?
endorsed.
What?
So
Bets on what? What are we betting on?
Y'all wanna play some bets on Jamaica winning most of the long
Leave me alone. I'm
yeah,
not
man.
watching
who?
the Olympics. He wants to place bets
Jamaica,
on
J-
how many
on Jamaica.
gold medals Jamaica's gonna
How many
win.
Jamaica? Yeah, Jamaica win.
Well, I know America is gonna win the most because we always do.
Ooh, fighting words.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, because we're like,
I
look at gymnastics. Gymnastics, we're gonna
no
get like
no Track and
10.
field. No sprinting only.
Wait
Oh
a
no,
minute.
no,
How you just
you
gonna
gotta
do
count them
sprinting
all,
only?
man.
Yeah, you
Sprinting
gotta
You
count
only.
them
gotta
Well,
all.
you gotta
Jamaica,
count archery.
Jamaica.
The bobsled,
No.
boxing,
No.
You gotta
the
count
Women's
NBA.
everything.
I guarantee you in the women's and men's track and field
Uh huh.
sprinting events,
Uh huh.
the 100, the 200, the relay, Jamaica will win more medals
Okay, but there's a lot
than
more stuff
America.
in the Olympics. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, but Jamaica's not. I said to sprinting alone.
If
That's
they're
all I
only
got.
in those
Jamaica
three,
does do good sprinting. Like I
huh?
mean, last time they took like 1, 2, and 3 in the men's in the
Hmm.
100.
Yeah, man.
Like I mean,
You see that?
but
Hey Nate,
yeah, there's more
See,
point at
this.
the flag back there. Point at the flag back there.
All
Point
I
at the
know is
flag
America,
back there. You,
America,
are you
you don't
talking
have a
about this
flag.
flag?
There you go.
America.
Speaking of America, 4th of July just happened. Hey, good old
Oh,
76.
hey,
How was everybody's 4th of
76.
July?
Oh yeah, I went.
Suck.
So I went to a wedding.
Ooh, a
They
wedding on
they
4th of
did a
July?
yeah they did a private a fireworks show.
Uh-huh.
It was better than any fireworks show I ever saw.
Are you
Down to
serious?
the mistake where I like
What was the mistake?
if
What
they
do you
did
mean?
this, so if they did this on purpose, like they should get like a double whatever they were getting paid. So the
What
last
happened?
firework,
Uh-huh.
like these are, I mean, I'm talking about serious fireworks, like the
Uh-huh.
stuff you see in New York in the Bay and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Something happened, and the missile
Mhm.
shot like ground level at us
What the fuck?
into the barn and exploded out.
Hold on. You're saying that they should get paid more. They should
Wow.
get sued. What are you
Wow.
talking
No,
That's a
about?
no.
show,
I
though.
They
said
That's
should
a
get
I
show.
said
That's
that
a
they
sued.
did
show.
it on purpose. It was a great it was so cool that
I'm suing
they
your
had
ass. Are you fucking kidding me?
they had to fire like after it was done. The guys had
I'd
to
have
fire one
PTSD.
extra rocket just to tell us that they were still alive. Like
Wow.
we thought they exploded.
Wow.
Like it went
Wow.
over our heads
Fuck
and
that.
exploded
Wow.
behind us into the barn where the wedding
Uh huh.
dinner was being
Reception.
held. It was, but I'm like this was the it was the greatest fireworks show I ever saw. It's to the point where now, like whenever I go see a
Uh
fireworks show,
huh.
I'm like, this is gonna be nothing,
Well,
man.
hold on.
Let
You
me tell you
just
about this
it just
wedding I
happened
went to.
Saturday. This just happened Sunday. So,
Wow.
but
Liberty and
I gotta know.
freedom.
What were you wearing at the wedding? What were you
Oh,
wearing?
I
Were you
was
wearing your
wearing
Trump hat?
I got an Italian suit.
Uh huh. And the Trump
Like
hat?
Oh, okay, okay,
I
okay.
got a $1,200 like reddish pink Italian suit.
Reddish pink. And the Trump hat?
Oh no
Oh.
I had a pin. Well, this was like uh, um this was mostly everyone there were Trump people.
Uh huh.
Like so
Oh,
like
oh.
you don't need to wear Trump. Like they were I mean like
You just flash your QAnon tattoo and hey, let me in.
they had a lot. Put it this way, like they had a lot of money. There was a lot of money there.
Uh huh.
Like
Wink, wink. He's trying to
no I mean like
throw up the pyramid. What are you trying to say? There was a lot of
no I'm just
money
saying
there.
like they were Republicans.
Did you order pizza?
They were
Whoa.
there was like I mean there was a police chief there.
Okay, I'll take one child with extra. No, this guy. All right, JC,
No, it
how was your fourth?
it was cool because
Man,
Yes, yes, you already told us the
oh
story.
oh no I
JC.
didn't
oh,
tell about when I go because I'm always like there's always like maybe two or three black dudes.
Uh huh.
So like when you're black and you go to a Republican gathering,
Uh huh. They give you your key.
you're
They
like
give you
a
their
rock
keys.
star.
They give you their keys. Hey,
No, you're
park
like a
this over
rock
there.
star
oh, oh, you're a
Okay.
rock
because
star.
they love black Republicans because they're like oh like some of them are smart.
Oh, this guy. It sounds like fucking.
Oh,
That sounds
okay,
like Get
okay,
Out or
okay.
something. Sounds like the movie Get
Yeah,
Out. I'm
yeah,
like,
exactly.
dude, you
Yeah.
take a
Like,
picture, the guy
now
snaps
look
out
at
of
him.
it. Get out of here.
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. I'm
All
gonna
right.
be
So how was
nice.
your fourth?
Unfortunately, I had to work the next day, so I couldn't. I didn't do much, bro.
What?
I kept it. Yeah, man. They banned a whole bunch of. They banned fireworks in my county, man. So
What?
unfortunately, yeah,
Where
bro.
you live?
Yeah.
What state?
Washington State. Washington State.
Oh
Washington
yeah,
State.
that's correct.
What? What do you mean that's
Well,
Yeah,
correct?
those are
yeah,
those
yeah.
liberals, man. Liberals hate Fourth of July.
Nah, man.
Well, I
Nah,
know
man.
here in
Too many
California, the
fires.
shit
Too
was all
many
over the place,
fires.
dude. Like I went
Oh no,
to
They
no.
my.
hate
People still
fires, but
people
they
still
just hate
did it.
America.
People
Uh
still
huh.
did it. It
No,
was
no. I mean,
legal.
like we got the Hollywood Bowl. The Hollywood Bowl was open. They had a fireworks show. They had fucking Cool in the Gang up there.
Oh, okay.
Like I didn't go
Nah,
to
man,
it,
we have
but
too many fires, man. We
I
got
got
too many fires out here, man.
I got a secret spot.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
If
you
you're out,
used to work the bowl, right?
yeah, no, but besides that, I have a secret spot in Southern California. If you're ever out here, anybody out there listening, if you're from LA, you go to Broadway and Bishops, right near Chinatown. There's like this open field where they do like little festivals and stuff, but there's a bridge. If you go on that bridge, you see fireworks from miles away going off for over an hour. Like there's fireworks in each
Wow.
direction. The Dodger fireworks are right behind you, but then there's still fireworks going off in at least four different
Okay.
corners.
Okay.
Best spot ever. And the fireworks are going off for almost an hour. I invited my
Okay.
friends. I invited my friends out to it. They didn't have any plans. They didn't say they were coming. And then even when I went out there, it was nothing but families. Like I see four or
Okay.
five people with
Okay.
their kids on their shoulders watching these free fireworks. I'm like, why couldn't my friends come out and join this? I don't know why. They had no plans,
That's,
but they didn't want to come out
I
to
had no
my.
plan. Yeah. No,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no, we did it.
But I
And
had fun. I had a beer. Hey man, I do not
No,
mind
no, no
enjoying
more
fireworks
drinking.
by myself. No more drinking for me. I'm not on
Okay.
call, sir.
Next time, Ishmael. I mean, this guy.
No,
Next
you can
time.
use my name. I don't care.
Next
No,
time,
I
let's
don't care.
go. We should go and do a DMT and watch the fireworks.
What's DMT? That's like acid or something?
DMT is like
I don't know what's DMT.
it's
Wait,
DMT
what is
is
it? Acid? What's
no,
DMT?
it's acid is like JV.
Uh-huh.
DMT is the stuff where you talk to God like Moses.
Oh no.
No, the
Like
Oh.
burning bush.
peyote or more than
No, well,
peyote?
peyote is a form of DMT,
Nah,
but
pass. Hard pass,
peyote
sir.
is peyote is weaker because you ingest it. When you do the real DMT, I'm not joking, man. You go up into the sky and you talk to
Mm.
God
Here's a
or
question.
aliens
Here's a
or
question.
demons, whoever you
How
think
many
they are.
times have you done this DMP, DMT,
Like
BBD?
like maybe
What's it
like
called?
DMT.
Okay, how
I
many
do it
times have you done DMT?
like once a week.
Are you what?
Oh.
I make it.
I
Oh.
think that explains a lot. That explains a lot.
I
Oh.
you go like
Once a
so.
week, it's
It's a
used to replenish, or what are you doing it once a week for? If it's
well, I mean,
similar to
like so.
acid, or if acid is
No,
like
it's
fucking
not
JV.
acid. It's So your body naturally produces it, right? So you know when you
Uh-huh.
have a vivid dream,
Yes.
that's DMT. It's
Okay.
produced by your body. So
So why do you
now
need more of it?
there's
No,
different
wait, more.
there's well, this is the thing. There are different scientists who talk about it. So some people think that humans are interdimensional beings,
Mm-hmm.
and like when you look at the story in the Bible and the burning bush was DMT. And when you read a lot of the stories in the book of Enoch, there's portals and dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
So like there are people who believe that our mind is connected in the universe through dimensions, and like we're just here for a short time
Mm-hmm.
and then we move on to the next dimension. But when you take DMT,
Mm-hmm.
the thing is, and no one disputes this. Everyone who's taken it will say the same thing,
Mm.
that you speak to someone who is not you. Now, the question is what that thing is. Some people say it's God.
Uh-huh.
Some people say it's aliens. Some people say it's interdimensional demons. But like you there's something there that is not part of your body.
Mm.
Some scientists say it's just your subconscious. But like you leave your body
Mm.
and you go into space, and then you see dimensions and different things happen. Like me, when I do it, sometimes it's different. One time I did it and
Mm.
I was watching television,
Mm.
and the television, like the thing I was watching, it was talking to me. Like
What?
it was
It said, "Hey
answering
Nate,
questions.
what you doing
Like
tonight?"
no, like it was answering questions that I had. Like I
What
would
the
say,
fuck?
so like
Is
Hey,
what's
is
sounds
the
beyond
like the
like
devil's work to me.
well
is the pizza burning? Yes, the pizza is burning.
Sounds like the
no
devil.
I'm
Sounds
no
like,
like
like the
we're
devil talking to
talking
you
about
there.
deeper things. Like
Huh.
are you alone? Like is there life after death? Like there's lots of things. Like
You
what's
had a
beyond?
conversation with the movie?
Yeah,
That's cool.
it was
That's cool
actually
interaction.
Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man. I
DMT
was watching
theater.
I was watching Spider-Man. He's doing the things, and we're talking about like life beyond. Well, because it's not. It's just the interdimensional beings talk to you in your language. So like, uh, if you're if you, I bet you if you're like an Elvis impersonator,
Mm.
it would be like
So
Elvis would come to you. I
here's the
don't know,
question,
but
JC. Have you ever had
Mm.
somebody on DMT come into the hospital?
I've had
no
somebody come
DMT.
off of like
I asked
of
JC,
like
so
of
let him
Oh
answer.
no,
acid.
sorry, I
I've
thought you
had
said JD.
I've like yeah, I've had people come off acid and
Uh-huh.
been hospitalized for a week
A
But
week?
because
acid
they
is
were
not
withdrawing
DMT.
from it.
But let him
But
finish
no,
what he's saying.
yeah, but I've never heard of DMT. Like I said, it sounds
Wait,
like some devil
you
stuff to
say you
me,
never even
bro.
heard of it?
Never heard of it. Never heard
Well,
of it.
DMT
Not at all.
is not a recreational drug. It's done
Mm-hmm.
It's a religious drug. All the religions use it. Like the
Oh,
Christians use it, the Aztecs use it, the Native when the Native Americans did their spirit walk, like
okay.
Is it legal?
they
Is
would
it legal?
fast.
What'd you say?
It's
Is
in
it
the
legal?
gray area, so it's legal in.
Something either is or isn't. What's the
No,
gray
no,
area?
it's like so the parts are legal
Uh huh.
now.
When you
Like so,
when you combine them, then it's illegal.
well, no, but it's not
What the fuck?
illegal, but it's not
Voltron.
legal. It's like peyote.
Yes.
So peyote is
Yeah,
illegal, right? But
Is it? I don't
ayahuasca
know.
is
I've never had it,
no.
so I don't know.
I'm
it is. It
explaining to
is.
you why
It
it's in
is.
the gray area. So peyote, it's illegal for you to buy peyote
Uh huh.
in the internet,
Yes.
but it's legal for you to
Mm-hmm.
buy ayahuasca, and
Uh
they're
huh.
actually the same thing.
How are they different?
It's like aesthetics. It's just like people are like, oh no, peyote. So
Hmm.
they like you can't do that. But ayahuasca is peyote, but it's what
The
they use in
root
South America.
or just the plant?
No, it's all the so here's
It's
how
the
it works,
exact
right?
same thing. That's what you're telling me.
It's the exact same thing. So DMT is produced by your body, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like 95% of the plants out there have DMT.
Hmm.
But because your body produces DMT, if you just ingest DMT,
Hmm.
nothing happens because your body just breaks it down.
Uh huh.
So what you have to do is when you do a peyote or ayahuasca,
Hmm.
there's two parts to it. You have to take an inhibitor that it coats your stomach
Okay.
and
I'm
prevents.
good. I don't need to know anymore.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Like,
no, I
We're
mean
we're
I'm
getting
just
into the
saying,
weeds,
yeah.
huh?
We're
brother.
getting
Okay.
into the
Like
Okay.
weeds.
like
Yeah.
if you
Okay.
watch, put it
Getting
this
into the
way, if you
weeds.
watch Joe Rogan,
Uh huh.
like
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
guys they do DMT all the
Okay.
time.
I bet.
Okay. Okay. Well, we're no more weeds. No
There
more
you
weeds.
go.
Unless
So,
you're
But
smoking. Unless
yeah,
you're smoking.
it's
uh,
all religions use DMT.
okay. So speaking of
Okay. Okay.
speaking
All
of
right.
people who have passed on that we might want to get a hold of, in case you guys didn't know, Richard Donner did pass away earlier in the week. Another person who I didn't know died, Ned Beatty,
What?
83. Yeah, he died. No news was on it. He like a couple weeks back.
Wasn't that Dick Tracy? Wasn't that Dick
No,
Tracy?
no,
No, that's
Warren
Warren
Beatty.
Beatty.
Warren
This
Beatty. Right. Okay. Sorry.
guy
Sorry. Okay.
gave me
Sorry.
a heart
Sorry.
attack.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Well,
you.
you
Thank
want to
you.
hear
Warren.
a good
Appreciate it.
Adonis story?
A who? Richard
Um,
Donner's story?
yeah,
How long
my
is it? Hold on, how long is it?
no, it's real short.
And you're not gonna
My
get
friend,
on
one of my
some.
good friends,
Okay.
he's a director,
Uh,
and when he was 17, he climbed the fence of the studio
Oh,
lot.
good son.
No,
Oh,
the studio lot, and then
okay.
he went into Richard Donner's office, and
Oh, okay.
he tried to talk to him, but the
mm,
secretary said
of course,
he wasn't there.
he got stopped. The stop sign.
Yes.
So all right. So
Uh,
I didn't realize how many movies he'd actually directed and how many of them I
and
loved.
produced.
So
And
so
produced. And produced.
well, I care more about the ones that he just directed. Now, what
Okay. Okay.
three
Okay.
are your top three? Now, no order. I'll get started. I love The
You started.
Goonies.
I got you.
I love The Goonies. Goonies is a classic
Yeah.
80s movie.
Hell
It's
yeah.
got it's
West
got
Side. West Side.
lovely
West Side.
Corey Feldman in it, Sean Austin, Josh
Yes.
Brolin.
Yeah,
Best
but
movie.
you gotta
Data.
give a little. That's a George Lucas too, and Spielberg also.
What are you talking about? What?
The Goonies is Lucas
Producers.
and
Producers.
Spielberg.
But Richard Donner directed it. It's a Richard
Yeah,
Donner
but
Yes.
I
film.
think Lucas edited it, right? And what did Spielberg do with it? He did something with it also.
Doesn't matter. This is about Richard
He gets
Donner,
credit. He gets
and I'm talking
credit.
about the movie.
He
I
gets
don't
credit for it.
like
He
it's
gets credit
80s.
All
for
I
it.
right,
think
yeah,
just
we
about
can give him
what
credit. It
you
is
could
a
say
great
like
movie.
80% of the movies in the 80s were probably produced by Steven Spielberg or something.
Collaborations.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
collaboration
Exactly.
of good artists. But I think that movie is classic.
Yes.
I
Yes.
think I even saw it. I have the DVD. I saw it. I think over COVID. I still watch that. I still watch that movie every now and
Yes.
then. Funny thing
No,
is,
VHS,
it's a
my
great
friend.
movie.
I had a friend of mine. He once bought a van to have it look just like the van in the freaking movie with bullet holes and
Hell
everything.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And the
Oh
same
yeah.
guy,
Oh
the
yeah.
same
Oh yeah.
guy, he painted his bedroom or a room in his house like the cave. in fucking
Hell.
Goonies. Yeah, he
Goonies
was a
is
fan. That
Goonies is
and
yeah,
who else was
yeah.
in there? Fucking I don't want to say Chaz
Brolin,
Pellemin.
Yeah,
Brolin. If you
I
said
mean,
Josh Brolin,
yeah,
Yeah, Josh
Brolin's in
Brolin,
it.
but Chaz
Samwise
Pellementary.
Gamgee
Yes, Sean Austin.
Sean
and
Austin. Hell yeah.
the Feldman brothers are
Who?
Corey Corey Haynes and Corey Feldman.
Wait,
You know
I
Oh,
think
I
Corey
love those
Feldman's in
guys.
that movie. Corey Haim is not in Goonies.
yeah,
Where
yeah,
is
he
he in
is.
Goonies? Where? He's not one of the
There's the
kids.
two. Yeah, both of them are in it. The two
No,
are in it.
no.
Yes.
Corey Haim is in the Goonies. I'm looking
Corey
this
Feldman.
up.
There's the two Coreys.
He's not
Jeez.
in that movie.
The two Coreys are in it.
He's not in that movie.
The Frog brothers
Frog Brothers. What are the Frog Brothers?
from the vampire movie with Kiefer
Lost
Sutherland.
Boys.
Yeah, they're both in it.
Okay.
We're talking about Goonies, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. They're in Goonies too. They're in everything together.
I'm going to look up Corey Haim's
And Corey Feldman,
IMDb.
right?
Corey
two
Feldman, I
Coreys.
know Corey Feldman is in Goonies. Corey Haim is not in Goonies, dude. He's not in Goonies. He's
He's
not
not
in
in
Goonies.
Goonies.
What the fuck?
Sorry, bro.
I've seen that movie at least 20 times sober. He's not in the
Nah,
fucking
he ain't.
movie.
He ain't. Nah,
So
he's not. He's
so
not.
why
He's
are you
not, bro.
saying that? And why are we fighting
He's
over it?
not, bro.
Wait,
No.
wait.
Okay,
They're in so
what
many
are your other
movies.
Oh
movies?
yes, they are. They are in a lot
Don't
of
get
movies.
don't
Yes.
get don't get don't
So
get don't
so
get
all right.
sidetracked. What are your other movies?
No. We're going
Superman, of
around.
course.
We're going. Oh wait, yours
Superman.
is Superman. That's one of your three. I like
Superman's
Superman.
like top five best comic book movies ever made.
Hold on, your top five or who's top five? Whose top five is it?
It's
Richard
universal,
Donner.
man.
Mm.
That's universal. The the top five
No,
superhero
don't,
movies you gotta put
no.
Superman in
Okay,
there.
No, no,
okay.
no,
I
no,
thought
no,
you
no,
were gonna
no.
start
Richard
rattling
Donner.
off
Richard
those.
Donner.
Yeah, but no, that's a Richard Donner movie. But what is it about Superman that you love so much? Do you have the
Well,
DVD? How many times have you seen it?
I mean, I've probably seen that one like 100 times. But the
Oof.
thing is, that's like one of the first ones,
Mm-hmm.
and they were able to get it done with minimal special effects, like not the kind of
Yeah.
special effects we have today,
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah.
and it's still watchable today. Like you can watch it today, and it's
Superman
still
2
plays.
is awesome. He's right. He's
Yeah.
right. I agree with
And
you, bro.
thing is,
Okay.
the
agree with you,
Donner
bro. I
cut
agree
of
with you,
Superman
bro.
2 is really good too.
The what?
Superman
The
is
Donner cut?
awesome, man. Zod.
Well,
Zod.
One with
yeah, well, in
Zod, right? Or
Superman
was Zod
2,
was in the first one too?
2. He was in 2.
Oh, he wasn't in the first
Superman
one.
2 was actually Donner started it, right? And something happened
Hmm.
and someone took it
Oh.
over. But they have a Donner cut, which is
Hmm.
like his version of it.
Which is
And
his
it's very
version from
good.
start to finish?
Yeah, it's kind of like the Snyder cut.
Okay. Okay. So then,
Okay.
JC,
Okay.
your top
Oh,
three.
he did
I'm gonna
Scrooge.
have to kind of cheat on this one, and even though he didn't direct it, Richard Donner did produce The Lost Boys. That is one of my favorite movies.
And I was
Like,
just talking about Lost Boys.
talk
I was
about-
just watching it actually.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
awesome.
so-
Hey, talk about hold up. Talk about liberty and freedom. If you're Lost Boys, it's all about liberty and freedom. You can do what the hell you
And
want,
just-
right?
I
Just
never
a
got that
segue.
movie.
A segue when
Huh?
you're watching Lost Boys, the
Yeah.
the scene with the maggots and all that,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
they're
yeah.
eating the rice and it turns to maggots, and
Oh, yeah.
that's DMT.
Oh, they're having a hallucination?
Yeah, that's what that
Oh,
is. That's
man.
DMT.
The maggots are DMT or they're on DMT
No,
and then
no.
they see this?
Oh, they're
They're
on
on
DMT.
DMT. That's like a DMT like recreation, because a lot of those guys did DMT back then, LSD and DMT, but LSD is a little different than DMT because it's not as strong.
Uh-huh.
But like that's the kind of stuff that could happen on DMT.
Yeah, to be honest, like I never saw
Okay.
Lost Boys when I was young. I probably saw it when I was older, and it was just like it's just
Yeah.
like I think the graphics were kind of dated and everything. I was just like, this movie is just not. I don't see what the whole thing. I didn't
The
see it
end
when I was
line
young.
is the best
I
line
didn't see
ever
it.
for
What?
a California person.
What was the line? What line? What are you talking about?
the one where it's like I forget, it's something about Santa Monica and vampires or
What?
what was that last
See,
line? And I
you're
lost.
saying it's such a famous line. I don't know this line you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I don't remember
No,
the line either, man. But
he,
bro, yeah, Lost
the
Boys,
one
Lost
thing I
Boys for
hate
sure.
about Santa Monica is all the fucking vampires.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah. I remember that.
okay.
I remember
You.
that. It's true.
What
Yeah.
is
It's
the
true.
actual
It's
line?
true.
That's the line.
Well, it might be Claire or Santa Cruz.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, because everybody, the vampires were running rampant in
But it's funny because
in
the
that city.
grandpa, like he's supposed to be clueless,
Mm-hmm.
and at the end of the movie, he's
What?
like, you know what I hate about Santa Cruz? All the fucking vampires.
Vampires.
Okay. I'll look at the line again. So now my number two pick, and this is another lovely story I got. Richard Donner, Any Given Sunday. That movie
Oh,
was one
are
of
you
my favorite.
serious? He did
No,
that?
And
Any Given
He did
Sunday
that?
is Oliver Stone, man.
huh? Wait, he
It's
maybe
Oliver
produced that?
Stone.
Okay, so he's just known for producing it or something. But
Hold
either
on, I
No,
think
way,
he
it's
might have
famous
produced it.
Oliver Stone. Any Given Sunday.
okay. Well, either way, here's my story. Funny trivia fact: Any Given Sunday was the first movie I ever did background on back in Texas, and it's like I actually didn't go to college, didn't go back to my college because of the filming schedule. It was filming at night. One of my professors, hey, can I take like a month off? And they're like, something was glitching because people were. Are you guys there? Hello?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm
Okay,
listening.
so I'll tell
I'm
you the
listening.
story.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, so we were filming like for 1 month straight, 5 days a week
Damn,
at
damn.
Texas Stadium, which is now demolished, and they built up a new one. Like that was the first time I ever been on set. I was nervous the first day I got there because I was like, I was just doing background work the whole time, and it's like for 5 days a week, for 4 weeks, funnest time of my life. We just played hacky sack during our downtime, and I actually like talked to talked to actors before. Like I'd never been on set, and the
I
only
want to
reason
add.
why hold on, no, I'm not.
All right.
The only reason why I learned how to play chess was because I watched Al Pacino and Dennis Quaid play chess on set. I was like, that's
Oh,
a
that's
cool
awesome.
game,
Did
and
you
I
see
was just
Jamie Foxx?
yes, I saw Jamie Foxx. He's from Texas. He was in that movie. Everybody was going goo over
Were
him.
did you
LL Cool
see
J's in
yourself
there.
on the screen?
I probably saw him with my back. Like I was just a net boy or something. So when the field goal kickers kick the ball, they have a net boy there to catch the ball and
Yeah,
give it.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I was
yeah.
just playing like that in the background. So
That's oh, I'm gonna look for you.
there's
I'm
no.
gonna look for
I
you,
mean, there's
bro.
no field goal shots in the
Well,
damn
I was
movie.
just
So
watching. That's a Fat Albert. I just want to say, extra work in general is probably the most funnest time of my life.
Oh, right on, right on, right on.
did you ever do
I never been
background
on
work
that.
here in LA?
No, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. I
Oh
didn't.
my goodness.
I was trying to get onto a dating game show. That's what I was trying to. But I didn't make it. I
Extra
didn't
work
make it.
is
I didn't
awesome.
make
You
it.
It's
didn't
just
make it.
you, and
Nah,
you're
dude. Nah,
surrounded
dude. I
by
didn't make it.
every prom queen in every small
Fifth
town
wheel.
in
The fifth
America.
wheel. That's what
Yeah,
it's called.
yeah. The funny thing is, I never went to my own prom. Like all I'm doing is just prom stuff. Like I probably went to 20 proms like in my
Yeah,
day. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
same here.
Not 20,
I
100.
I
Damn.
went to when I went to that wedding on 4th of July, like people were asking me, do I go to weddings? I was like, I've never been to a wedding except for in the movies because I went to a whole bunch of fake weddings.
All right, who's got their number
Wow.
two Richard Donner pick
All
here?
right, my number two. I was looking at the list.
Mm.
Scrooge. He's got
Yeah,
Scrooge on here.
that was up there.
Scrooge is good.
Yeah,
Bro, we agree. We agree
classic.
again,
Well,
bro.
here you go.
We
What
agree
makes
again.
Scrooged such a good movie?
That was
What
awesome.
was it about it that makes it good?
Well, number one, you got Bill Murray,
Yeah, buddy.
and
Yes,
then
yes.
and number two, it's Charles Dickinson, and then Bill
This guy.
Murray, and then
Yes.
I don't know who wrote it.
So pretty much you
Who
said
is
Bill Murray twice. You said it's Bill
I love
Murray
it. I
and then
love
it's
it.
Charles Dickinson and Bill Murray.
together? You
Oh,
know?
Yeah,
no, I can agree. That was an awesome movie, man. It
yeah,
was like a updated version
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
tale. I love it, love
I
it,
liked
love
it.
it.
Yeah, it
I
was
think I still
great.
have nightmares of death and from that movie, like coming to take me away with his stretched out arm. It's like just body of souls and shit like that. Like you didn't see that in the cartoon
Dude,
versions of that
dude, he
thing.
played such a miserable character so
Yeah,
well.
yeah. I never met
Yeah, I
him in
mean,
real life.
Scrooge is
I don't
always
know
a
how
hard
what kind of
character
guy
to
he is.
play because you always have to like you have that person you are at the beginning, and
Uh-huh.
you have to flip that at the end and make it believable,
That he's
and that's a really
nice.
hard thing for actors to do. And I mean,
Yeah.
like, it's great. I mean,
Wasn't Alfre
Kermit did
Woodard in that
it.
movie? Alfre Woodard in that movie? Scrooge? Wasn't she the mother, the black mother
I don't know.
with the mute
I
child?
don't know.
You don't remember?
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
remember
yeah. I
that.
Yeah,
do.
I don't
man.
remember that.
Wait, you don't remember
Wow.
Look at
his assistant secretary who had a mute child?
Vaguely. It's
Oh my
it's been a
goodness.
while. It's been a
I'm
while. It's
That's
been
why
a
he's
while,
looking
not in
at
man. It's been a
movies.
while.
Richard Donner's stuff. He's got TV shows from the 1960s,
Oh
man.
man, yeah, he's in the
Mm.
industry. All
He's
right,
good.
JC, you're number two.
Man, I'm sorry, but I know this is probably on all y'all's list, but
Hmm.
Lethal Weapon,
Oh,
especially the
you
Oh
one,
yeah.
bastard. Which one though?
especially
Which
the
one?
especially the one with Jet Li. That
So the
scene was
last
off the
one?
chain.
You're
The
picking
one
the
with Jet,
last one as your favorite?
Well, the
dude,
one with Jet Li was good,
Yeah, it's
and
good,
that
but
that
it
Jet Li
wasn't the
scene was
best one though.
awesome.
It wasn't the best Lethal
but that
Weapon.
was
It
my
was one of the top.
introduction to Jet Li. I
I
Yeah,
didn't
think
know who
yeah,
Jet
exactly,
Li was,
that was
exactly,
I think that was everybody America's
dude,
introduction to Jet Li for
dude,
sure.
dude.
and
He
all
took
the
on
Asians were
two.
mad because
He
like they
took
know
on he
Jet
took
Li
on
is a
two at the
good
same
guy.
time.
Hold on, you guys both talked at
Bro,
the
he
same
took
time.
on
Oh, sorry.
Jet Li took him
Oh yeah,
on
yeah,
at the
that was a
same
badass scene.
time.
That was a
They
badass
could not take him out, bro. Like,
scene.
I'm like, wow, this is nuts, bro.
And he
Like,
was
this
like
is,
better than guns. He would take apart the gun. They
Oh
would pull
yeah,
the gun,
yeah,
and he'd be like, "Whoo!" and the gun would
yeah.
fall apart.
And like I think isn't he
could you
wasn't he like ranked
imagine?
one of the fastest freaking martial artists in his day? Like he was
Well,
fast,
he's a
dude.
real fighter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I like
Ishmael,
Jackie Chan is not a fighter. He's
that's
like a
like all of
dancer.
that's like us three guys
Uh-huh.
trying
Trying
to
to
take
take
out
out
one
one
guy,
guy.
and then we just can't do it. And then we look at each other like there's three of us. There's always no reason for us
Yeah,
not
besides
And
the
the
to do
cool
fight.
it.
thing was like the choreograph. I think it was done by the dude who did the Matrix and the he's a famous guy, Wu Ping or something.
Yeah,
But the choreographing was so good because usually when you have 2-on-1, it's like stupid. It's like one guy fights
Uh-huh.
and then
Yeah,
he
just
falls
watch.
down,
Yeah.
and then the other guy fights. But this like they were like fighting how you're supposed to. Like if you're going 2-on-1, like you go at the same
yeah.
time. You know, you
Hmm.
don't wait for your friend to like swing and then get knocked down and then you go in. Like you do double punch, you know, and double kick and like
Oh.
no, but I mean that's what you would do if you
No,
were
no. I
really
was thinking about
fighting.
my thinking about a number my third choice. So so your choice was Lethal Weapon 4, correct? JC?
Yes,
That was
yes,
your second.
yes, yes.
Now, I've got another interesting story with this one. It's an underrated movie, probably a pretty just so subpar movie. Timeline. Did anybody ever see that movie with
I
Oh,
it's Michael
remind me.
Crichton, right?
yes, Timeline with Gerard Butler and I mean Gerard Butler plays a very minuscule Paul
I'm
Walker.
looking at Paul Walker's in it, a
Yeah.
young Paul
But here's the
Walker.
thing though. That was probably the first time I ever made out with a chick in a movie theater. Like this chick from I took a chick from Popeyes
Oh,
to the
Paul Walker.
movie
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry,
to the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
movie
Sorry, yeah.
and we made out. Like I was like his cheap theater was just like in the back seat. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm making out with a girl in a movie theater." This is like such an LA story for me. Like that's something I
Where is she?
ended up
Where is
doing.
she now?
I don't know, dude. Like
Look
literally,
her up, rough.
we were trying to do some things, and she just lost my number. She's like, "I got a boyfriend," but I'm like, "Why are you making out with me if you got a boyfriend then?" Like,
Wow,
what the hell?
wow,
Like, I wasn't even like a sleazy
wow.
guy. Like, I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, leave me alone.
Well,
But yeah,
I
but
just
You need
want
to
to
the
look
say
her
that
movie,
up, man.
from what I saw of the movie, was pretty good. But I didn't see a lot of the movie. So,
to this day, I will never make out with a girl in a movie theater because that's my sacred place. I'm like,
That's like
what are
what?
you
What do you say?
doing?
What do you say?
That's
you
like
didn't hear
making
him?
out in a church.
Say
No, no, I didn't hear him. I didn't hear him. Say it
say it
again.
again. Say it again.
I said, I never make out with a girl in a movie theater because that's my sacred place. I've had girls put moves on me, and I said no. No,
Not no.
this is a sacred place.
The next time somebody tries to do that, you got to stand up and say that this is a sacred place. I
Look,
want to see the with your Trump
I
hat
go
on.
when
It's
I
like
take
yelling
girls
fire
to the
in a
movies.
theater.
When I take girls to the movies, I
Uh-huh.
always go to the movies by myself first, just in case they talk.
To see it and then
Wow.
that's
Yep.
gangster. That is
Wow.
indeed gangster.
Because then
That's
when they
gangster.
talk, I'm not that mad. I'm like,
Mm.
whatever. I already saw it.
Mm.
But I always have to lie to them because they're like, did you see this movie? I'm like, nah.
Wait, how often do they ask you if you've seen the movie?
Well,
Wouldn't
you
they
know,
just assume that you
when you
did?
go to the
You had
movie,
it?
they're like, you know, but that's a normal question. Have you seen this movie? Like when you go
Oh,
to a movie
okay.
with someone,
But I
it's a
don't
normal
see. I
question.
don't. I don't go to movie theaters and like if I go to the theater, it has to be that I've seen it the first time. I'm not gonna go back. Like I've seen it and then I'm
I go
gonna see
back.
it again in the
I go
movie
back.
theater.
I
You get
saw
that question
Clueless
a lot?
three,
Yeah.
4 times in the movie theater.
What? What? You saw
Wait,
what?
wait, wait. Hang on. Clueless
I
four
saw
times.
I saw
Why?
Clueless 24 times because it's
Why?
one of the greatest movies ever made.
Oh
It's the
man, that's the
it's the
Guinness
best
talking.
it's the best adaptation of Emma ever done.
Emma, what's
Like
Emma?
I wrote a
Emma,
college
Emma.
paper on Clueless.
What's Emma? What's Emma?
Emma
Who's
is
Emma?
a famous novel written by what's her name, Jane Austen.
Hmm.
They've done around 10 different movie versions of Emma. Like Gwyneth Paltrow did one.
And I guess
Like
it.
they do it all the time.
And I
It's
guess
one of her.
Clueless is based on Emma.
Yeah, Clueless is
Okay.
a adaptation. It's almost word for word. Like
Oh,
um,
wait a
you
second.
wouldn't
There's no
notice
way it could
unless
be
you read
word
the
for
Emma.
word when she's saying like totally and like she
Well, no, I mean
speaks like a
as
valley
word for
girl.
word
What
as
does that
in
have to
like
do with?
story beat. Like
Okay.
it's word like it's beat for beat. It's not even like they didn't even stray from it that much. Like they strayed from the Jane Austen
Mm.
speak, but they replaced it with like Valley Girl speak.
Yeah.
So even that fits.
Mm.
But it's a straight up adaptation. It's
So in Emma, she's like trying to like in Clueless, she chooses the awkward girl and she wants to make her into
yeah. Well,
a pretty chick.
basically
So that happens in Emma
there's a
too.
yeah, like there's the guy that likes her, but she's higher in status,
Uh huh.
and then there's the girl that she's trying to move up in
Improve.
status,
Okay.
and yeah, match with the guy
Mm.
that's lower than her,
Uh huh.
and then the farmer likes her, and she's like, don't go with the farmer, but
Mm.
he's like, he likes her, and
Oh.
that's like
And it's
Breckin
love.
Meyer's character.
Oh.
Um,
Okay.
Okay. All
and
right.
another thing, when you can tell a movie is good, is like it's the same with Freaks and Geeks, right?
Keep
When
in
you go
mind,
to
you
it,
always seem to stray topics. We have
Stray.
no,
the
no, I'm just giving an example. Like
uh
when you look at Clueless, every actor became famous.
say that again.
Every
Like
actor became famous after the
all
fact.
the actors in Clueless, like they were no ones, and like that was like their first roles.
Uh
Yeah.
All the actors became something. Like that's how you know like a movie is good. Like when you watch Alicia Silverstone's famous. Like if
I
people would sell their souls to have her career.
back then, not now. She's nowhere.
No, I mean,
What is she doing
but
now?
but she's still famous. Like if Alicia Silverstone wants to do a like a TV show, she still can do one. She's famous. I
Where is
He's
mean,
she?
saying
I
he.
gotta check out her
I think he's
IMDb.
saying. I think he's saying at her time, she
well,
had
yeah,
opportunities after the fact back
but
then
she's
after the
still
after
like
that
I
movie.
mean, she's still famous now. Like I mean, even she's so famous that even though she hasn't done anything, she's still famous.
So
Okay.
okay, but then okay,
I hear
so
you.
then let's what's your second what's your
Third.
first
Well, I mean,
We're on the
your
third
your
one.
the
last your last
oh,
Richard Donner pick movie. Rest in
oh,
peace.
you're talking JC,
Either
right?
one of you. Either one of you.
Okay, I'm gonna jump in. I guess the first X-Men was pretty
Hey,
awesome.
that
He
I was
did
gonna
the
choose
first
that.
X-Men.
Yeah, man. He might have
That was a
produced
pretty good
it.
one.
I thought it was Brian
That was
Singer, but yeah, he might have just
it
produced
was
it.
it could and the reason why is because it was so raw.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm.
It was raw. It was
Yeah.
like the first one.
It was
The
gritty. It was
technology
gritty.
wasn't. It was gritty. The
Yeah.
technology wasn't quite there yet, and they just did it, man. You know what I'm saying? Wolverine was just raw, bro. He was just like Knuckles, and he was just
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm
I'm an
surprised they
I
didn't
enjoyed
drop
X-Men
an
it.
F
person,
bomb
so
in
I
that
didn't
one.
like it. But
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said I'm an X-Men person,
Uh huh.
so it was to me it was like it was an okay movie, but
Just
like they fucked
okay.
up the X-Men.
I think
Like
I
Huh?
I think I actually went to
they
the
got
midnight
wrong
screening of that
like
movie.
the one of the most important aspects of X-Men
Hmm.
is the relationship between Sabretooth and Wolverine, and like they
They
like
didn't
made them
even
like
interact. They
strangers.
didn't. Yeah, they didn't really interact. Like
They don't
I
even know each other.
Yeah, I didn't. I wouldn't say. Hold on, you're saying that the X Men universe is. I didn't. I never saw them as that important.
X Wolverine and Sabretooth are like they're
Sabretooth was jealous, bro. He was
well
jealous,
yeah they're
man.
like
He
they're
was green.
Wolverine and
He was
Sabretooth,
green.
they're made for each other. They have the exact same powers.
Hmm.
It's like Ken and Ryu. It's like
Only they're not
uh
rivals. They're like friends. Like Ken and Ryan are friends. Like
well
they're
they're
not
Yeah, I
friends,
think
they're
they were like
frenemies.
friends.
It goes the
frenemies.
gambit.
I've
So
never seen. I've never seen them be that mad at each other. If they're fighting,
Oh, are you
hey,
serious?
they'll
They were enemies in the end.
yeah,
wait. Ken
they're
and
like
Ryu?
Yeah.
yeah, they're like
What?
frenemies.
No,
They were
no,
friends
We're
no,
talking
no,
and
about.
then
no, no,
You're
no, no,
talking
no,
about
no.
Sabretooth and
Wolverine and
oh
Wolverine.
Sabretooth.
Okay, that's why I'm like, what the fuck?
well Ken
Okay.
and
Yeah,
Ryu
yeah,
have
yeah.
that like brother
Yeah,
relationship.
because they
Like they
train
have a
under the same
rivalry.
master. Yeah,
But
But
one
yeah,
of them has
but
natural
they're not
ability.
trying to
One of them
kill
works
each
hard.
other.
but Sabretooth and
Well, give,
Wolverine are the same. Like they're like father son brothers. Like the same power, except Sabretooth was a little bit stronger
Mm,
and Wolverine was a little bit faster. But Wolverine had the animanium and
mm.
Sabretooth didn't.
added,
And
added, added.
What?
yeah, later on he
You
got
also,
it. But
yeah, but you also have to survive that. That's not that whole process wasn't easy to survive.
Mm.
well,
You know what I'm saying?
they're related. I think they're either brothers or father and son.
Who's the father? Who's
Something
the
like that.
son?
Something like that.
I
Sabretooth
think
would be the
No. They're
father?
Sabretooth
not.
might be the
They're not.
father.
I don't think they're father and son. I don't think they're father and son. But
I don't
yeah.
know.
Anyhow, to survive
Later
that
on, they were
process,
related
Uh-huh.
or
uh,
some weird thing, but they have the
to
same
survive
mutant
that
ability.
process,
Mm.
though, man,
Oh,
to survive the
yeah,
process of adamantium
yeah.
being infused into your bone, not everybody's gonna survive it, but
Well, you have to
Weapon
have the
X did.
mutant
So
healing,
Yep. Healing factor.
which Sabretooth
Or
and
high
Wolverine both have
high
it.
threshold for high threshold for pain maybe? That might still keep you alive
uh,
through it.
Well,
do
you
you
need the
think
healing ability. That's
do you
why
Oh.
think do you think Deadpool would have survived it or what?
Deadpool definitely would have survived it,
Hmm.
but like he doesn't need it.
Oh yeah. He just
Like
grows shit back and
yeah, like you
all
could cut
kinds of shit.
Deadpool's head off and it grows back. Like
Hmm.
I mean, he doesn't really need
All
That's to
right.
adamantium.
be
So
determined. That's to be
so
determined.
somebody's missing
Sorry,
their
go ahead.
third. Nate
I'm
or
missing
the
my
boy
third,
is
but
no one.
you guys got so many good ones. I actually see something on here that I might have to go rewatch.
What?
Conspiracy theory
Well,
with
yeah, I saw that too. I was like,
Oh
oh, shit.
yeah,
I actually like that
that was
one.
awesome.
Mel
That was
Gibson
no,
awesome.
being
I
a
That was
liked
good.
it, but
nutball
I haven't
That was
seen.
conspiracy
good. That was
theorist.
good.
Yeah.
That
It's
was
been
good.
when
Hot
did that
minute.
come out in the 90s?
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Dude, he
Played
was a
Yeah, I might have to
Charlie.
go.
psycho.
It was like Mel Gibson's version of Rain Man or something.
I'm actually gonna look that up to see if it's on. Let me see.
Hmm.
Because I'll watch it after this.
Oh, this guy. We're
Conspiracy
never
theory.
leaving. No, just kidding.
No, isn't it like 2 o'clock in the morning where he is?
So
Yeah,
we're
but
just shooting
I
the
I
shit.
um I stay awake late.
So
All
what you're
right.
gonna wait, you're gonna stay
Conspiracy
awake
theory.
and watch at 2 o'clock in the morning instead of going to
Hmm.
sleep?
Well, I usually don't wake up into the sun.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't go to sleep until the sun comes up.
There you go. And then he wakes up
Why do you live a
at the
nocturnal
noon.
lifestyle?
He wants to do
I've
it. Let him
always
do
been
it. He's a growing
I've always
boy.
been a night person. It's just even when I do Uber, when I
Mm,
did Uber, I would do it at nighttime.
mm. So
Wow.
I know I realize I don't think we got that much like crazy serious stuff to talk about. What are you guys watching right now? Either one of you.
Ooh.
Oh,
What's some
there's a
good
lot
shows
of
you guys are
cool
watching?
stuff.
Ooh.
There's this show that's really weird. It's called Homeland Salem.
Okay.
It's
So.
about
What?
America,
Hmm.
but um it's America, but it's like run by witches, and
So the
everyone
universe
Really?
where
take.
witches run the world, run America?
Well, the army is witches,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So like when you're born, if you're a witch, you're automatically drafted into the army.
Okay.
And it's
Nice,
just
nice,
it's
nice, nice.
this weird show that I was watching that I liked.
Mhm.
It's
Okay.
just stupid
JC,
weird.
JC, anything you're
I
watching?
was I was actually watching the last season of Black Lightning.
Oh,
Actually,
this guy.
Oh,
Wow, you
how'd
got
you?
the box set.
I know it's on Netflix, but thank you.
Okay.
Well,
But I
it
really
comes on WB.
yeah, but it's also on Netflix also, and
Okay.
I was disappointed in how I'm not gonna give anything away, but I don't like how things ended up. I was kind
Hmm.
of disappointed in how corny the writing got. One quick note though, I want to
Hmm.
ramble on, but I was wondering why the show got canceled after 4 seasons, right? And then I
It
looked at
got
the
canceled.
ratings. Yeah, I looked at the ratings. So the
Hmm.
first season of Black Lightning was their most successful,
Uh-huh.
2.7 million.
Uh-huh.
Supergirl, 9.8. Like who the hell watched Supergirl?
White
Legends
people.
of Tomorrow,
White people.
Legends of Tomorrow,
Uh-huh.
three. I think it was like 300, like 3 point, yeah,
Uh-huh.
3.7 million, 4.7. Anyways, who the hell? Who's watching Supergirl?
Well, I
9.8
mean,
million people.
she's
No,
Supergirl?
part of the
well,
Superman family. I could see
you
that.
gotta understand too. Like so
Yeah.
when you watch Supergirl, so there's not a lot of wholesome television shows
Uh.
Oh.
in general. There's not a lot. So like if you're like say you're like a classic like Christian family,
Mm.
and you want to
Oh.
watch a television show, there's not much you can
Mm.
watch because like all the most television is just basically porn. Like I mean, even Riverdale, it's like
This
porn.
guy.
So
You
like no, seriously, if you're
using like
if you're
the four letter words. Porn.
like
Like you gotta
if
hit.
you're a wholesome family, you got your daughters, you're sitting down, you want to watch a television show, like you can watch
Yeah.
what This Is Us, maybe because
Oh.
even that,
Oh.
maybe you can watch Parenthood.
Wait, why are
You
you
can watch.
groaning it? This is us. You've never seen
Oh.
This is us. This is us, or you don't like
Well,
This
I'm
is
just
us?
I can't.
No,
Oh.
he's
well, I mean, you
groaning
got
about
like
it. Why are you
you have
groaning?
Seventh Heaven. You had I don't know, Secret
Oh.
Life of
JC,
a
why are you groaning about
teenage.
This is us?
Dude,
Well,
This Is Us
these are
is the
shows
most
that
like emotional TV show ever in the history.
I've never
Like
seen it, so
everybody's
I don't know.
crying.
I've never
yeah,
seen
I
it.
it's
watched one.
true. But the thing is, like those are the type of shows you can watch, and then uh, that's why Supergirl did well.
Hmm.
It was actually a pretty okay, wholesome show. Like I would watch
Oh,
it.
was that what?
And,
Oh, it's because. Are you saying because it's safe for all audiences?
Yeah, I could see that.
yeah,
That
like
makes sense.
Is
when
that
you
what you're
look at
saying?
when you look at one, it's safe for all audiences. Two, it's good enough for the parents to watch it.
Hmm.
Like it's not like
Oh,
iCarly, right?
Well, I've
Like
never seen
or
iCarly.
That's
What's
So
wrong with
Raven.
iCarly?
No, I mean like if you're a parent and you
Hmm.
gotta watch a show with your kids, like Supergirl is good enough that you can watch it with your kids.
Hmm. It's
And
like
you know what
watching the
though? You know what
Cosbys.
though?
It's like watching the
Can I say
Cosbys
one
back in
thing?
the game. Back in the day.
You know what? I actually
yeah,
agree with him. He's actually right about this one. He's
Wow,
actually right.
an
I
agreement.
think he hit the nail on this one. Like, because I don't know how Black Lightning only got 2.7, but then Supergirl got 9.8
But they're saying
million
they don't want to
people.
watch black people with
well, no,
superpowers.
Black Lightning would have been a wholesome enough show.
Mm,
It's a little bit there was a little bit more sexuality in Black Lightning,
I
but
never
it's
saw it.
just
Hell
So
no. No,
you
no,
watched
no,
it
no.
too? You
a
watched
That's
little
Black
bit
false.
more,
Lightning?
a
That's
little bit
false.
more, huh?
There was no
There was
porn. There was nothing. There was
well
nothing.
like the one girl she was a little the one bad guy girl, the blonde, she's a little scantily clad a lot of the times.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
see,
I
so
mean,
you agree?
Bro,
Like a little bit.
but
no, bro, come on.
You
no,
want
I
you
mean
want you
we're
want
talking about wholesome families. Like
JC
they care about that.
What's up?
Like
JC
they care
What's
about
up?
that.
JC. I want you to look in the camera. You know good damn well you want L Dog to cosplay as
No,
that
God,
chick.
no,
Hey
no,
babe, you think you can wear that?
no.
Huh? Gonna wear that
Dude,
tonight?
I think she was killed off in the first season, actually. So
I
no,
never
bro.
Well,
so I don't know
and
who
then
the hell
another thing is
that
Black
is.
Lightning just doesn't have the commercial recognition that
Yeah, but
Supergirl
isn't he
does.
like isn't Black Lightning like one of the older characters in DC? He's like a '70s character.
No, no,
Is
no,
it?
no, no,
I
I don't
no,
thought they
know.
no,
I'm
made him up.
asking.
no, no, no.
Wait, you thought they
I've never
just
heard
made
of
him
him.
up? No,
I thought
I've
he was
heard
I
of
Black.
think
him.
they did.
I've heard of him
Never
before
heard
the
Black
Are
TV
Lightning.
you sure
show.
you're not thinking about Static Shock?
No, I'm thinking of Black Lightning. That does have a catchy name. It might be his son. I don't know. He
Dude,
could
Black
have a
Lightning.
Well,
DNA connection.
Static
I like
Shock
this
is a
show.
DC character.
Oh yeah, but
They're
I'm saying they
actually
might be
making a
So
related.
movie.
Black Lightning is too.
I don't know why they didn't make a TV show out of
But
Static Shock.
no, they are.
A TV show out of Static
A
Shock.
movie. It
Oh,
might be a
it's a
movie.
movie or
I
TV
heard.
show. They're making something
Ah.
with a famous
I think it's a
actor too.
movie.
Oh boy, who's the famous actor? Hopefully it's not Michael B. Jordan. Is
No,
he? I
he's
think
gonna
he's
be
aged out.
Superman.
Or he could be both. He could be Static Shock and Superman. Super Shock.
Wow, Super
But
Shot.
was Black Lightning a
Black
real
Adam.
character, or did they make him up?
I don't know. I
Wait,
think he was. I think he was created
no, you think he
recently.
I
was
thought it
just
was too.
I think he
man?
was just created. I
Whatever.
think he was just created, bro.
I gotta Google
Because
it.
if he was they would have crossed him more into the Arrowverse if he
Oh,
was a real
perhaps,
character.
perhaps.
He crossed him like twice in the
Yeah,
Arrowverse.
but they had to do an actual universe cross. Like they're not in the
Crossover,
same
exactly.
universe.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
Oh,
But then
wait a minute, wait a
they
I
minute.
was
combined
what?
the
What
universe.
are we all waiting about? What's
Wait,
waiting
wait,
on?
wait. Oh, no, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to take away from your TV show you're watching, bro.
Uh, well, I know for me, I got some good news.
Oh yes,
I
yes.
have found a lady. I actually am. I'm not
What?
involved, but there's a
You're
chick.
dating?
Yes, I'm dating somebody. Blush. Am I blushing? I can't tell. But no. But the thing is, she got me to watch Atlanta. I'd never seen this
Oh,
show.
oh
I love Donald
yeah,
Glover. I love Donald Glover.
dude. That show.
When he was on
That show's
Community
deep,
on
man.
NBC, I fell in love with him there, and then he started doing
That show's deep.
Childish Gambino or building his music empire
Yeah.
or something like that. And this
So you're dating a
Oh,
show,
that
black
show.
chick?
what'd you say?
You're dating a black chick, a colored woman?
No, I think no, Dad. I'm not dating. She's not colored, and we don't use that word in my house. No, no. The thing is, I think she's more woke than me. She's like Hispanic, and she told me about Atlanta, and I was like, "You
Dude,
watch the show? Like, yeah, it's kick ass." And I was
I
just
watched
like,
that show. I watched
I,
that show.
I
It's a
almost
good
think
show.
it's too woke though.
It's
I think it's
real.
too,
It's real.
yeah, it
It's
is real.
real.
It is real.
It's real, dude.
I'll give it that.
It's
But
weird talking to you guys because when we say woke, it's
uh-huh,
like the most negative term in the dictionary.
we
But
who?
when you guys say woke,
Americans?
it's like a good thing.
I don't know. We who?
Conservatives, Republicans,
Oh, okay.
Trump supporters.
Like woke to us, woke is like it's like you're basically saying like it's Satan.
Oh,
It's
this guy.
Satan. Like
No,
no, I mean like it's a bad term
No,
for us, but
it's
for you guys it's a good term.
yeah, but see, here's the thing.
it's real. No,
I
no,
I
that's
compare it
real.
I compare it to another show I've been watching, Dave, Lil Dicky, the Hulu show.
What?
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 What? You're surprised I watch it?
Never heard of it.
You never heard?
Never heard
Oh
of it.
my God. Well, do you know who Lil
Never heard
Dicky
of it.
is? Do you know who Lil Dicky is?
No.
He's this
Mhm.
Jewish rapper guy who like got fame just before
Oh,
COVID
I
happened.
know him. He's
Yeah.
really good.
He's like a white
Oh,
rapper
wait,
guy
wait.
who
He's
has a
one of the
TV
Eminem
show
guys.
called Hulu called Dave. So now is it you've heard of it or you haven't heard of it?
I
I've seen
vaguely
the,
I vaguely
I've
heard of
seen
him.
the
Yes.
This
cover art
show
for it, and it's a picture of him,
uh-huh.
and he's looking out of his crotch.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. That was last
That's
season.
the
That was last
that's the
season.
cover art.
This season it is like a modern day Seinfeld, but it's raunchy. It's raunchy though.
That's cool. I'll check it out.
Yeah, like if you
All
got
right,
Hulu,
bro.
check it
All right,
out.
bro.
Like
How
like
many
got all the
episodes are
channels.
you in
on
on
Atlanta,
Atlanta,
I'm probably only 3 to 4. Like I started watching it
dude?
just like Tuesday or something, and then I was just like,
Oh, dude,
oh man, too much fun.
Paperboy
Oh
is
man,
like my
see
favorite. He's like the coolest guy
see,
ever.
my whole thing about Atlanta is
Yeah.
I know Donald Glover like wrote and produced it, but I was hoping to see
Mm-hmm.
more and expected him to be his character from Community. So I expected like a more comedic, freewheeling guy.
Oh,
He's like a realistic character in this, and
realistic.
he's the straight man. So like stuff
And he's
happens to him, but he's not like the wild guy. Like Lakeith Stanfield in this show is nothing like Lakeith Stanfield in anything else I've ever seen. It's like he's high all the time, and I'm like, this dude is tripping right now. Like every
He's
time
on
he looks
point
at a
though, man.
dog, like there's this episode where he brings
You,
the dog target into the shooting range.
Yeah.
And like, what are you
Yeah.
doing? You can't shoot a dog. It's like, why? You guys shoot human targets. Why can't I shoot a dog target? Have you seen the dogs in my neighborhood? I was like, what the fuck is that shit?
But
Like he's
but
fucking
but
tripping,
but but
dude.
but it's so real though. Can you imagine literally like having no money, not even for gas in your car? You know what I'm saying? You can't
That I mean, that
like
the
like like.
struggle is real in Atlanta. I
Oh
think.
my God,
I mean,
dude!
my
And like
cousin lives out
if you
there, but I might go out
dude,
there,
and
Black Hollywood.
imagine. Oh, dude, you gotta check it
well,
out. You,
that's how
I'm from
life was
Florida.
when we were extras. I would go when I was an extra.
Uh,
That's how I would eat. I would go to the movie sets and eat.
this
Oh,
guy.
oh, wow. Yeah, see, you're living it. You should have wrote the show then, bro.
Well,
But
yeah,
yeah,
but everyone
Yeah.
is poor when they're 20.
well,
Yo,
we don't want to talk about that
yo,
one.
Brownie
I
brother
mean,
noodles.
Ishmael, I'm proud of you for watching Atlanta
wait,
My
what do you
food
mean
and
source.
proud?
your new lady friend and your new
Hey,
lady friend
hey,
too.
My
There
food
you
source
go.
when I was 20 was you'd buy a 20-pound bag of rice
uh
for 10
huh,
bucks.
and go to set.
Well, yeah, and
That
then
was
you
the
go to, and sometimes you go to sets that you weren't even working. You
what?
just wandered on in.
You're
No,
going
yeah,
old
guys.
school. I mean, I've never done that. I've heard people do that.
Wow,
Well,
But let's say
have you
I'm
ever
working
gone
on
to
a set.
hotels?
No, let's say I'm
Huh?
working on a set and like maybe the next show over might have a nice spread. I'm like, hey man, what's going on? But you're like just going up there to just check stuff out. Like you go to like sets on location and try to grab some food or something.
Well, I
Like
did
spec
get like
work.
I used to go. You never went to hotels in the morning because they have the continental
No.
breakfast out.
on free
No.
continental breakfast. Oh my
No.
Yeah,
God,
I'm not that broke. I've
it's not a
never
bad
been that
idea
broke.
though, and
But
every
you've done
every
it?
wow.
You've done
yeah.
it? I've never
When you're
done that.
20, you do that.
No, cause when you're 20 and you get caught, that's jail
You
time.
get caught.
That's not like
Yeah, yeah.
that's
You
not like
never.
just some simple slap on the wrist. Like, hey, what the fuck are you doing here?
No, you gotta be really bad to get caught, man. Like you walk in there, you just walk in there like you're
Uh-huh.
supposed to be there.
Oh,
You
see,
start eating, and if they're like, "What room are you in?" You're like, "This is a
that one.
Sheraton, right? This is a Sheraton, right?" They're like, "No." I'm like,
It's
"Oh
a
shit, man!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in my food, man. Oh
I'm in the wrong
man.
Wow,
hotel."
wow. Oh
So that'll
man.
be some stories for another time. I think we're gonna wrap it up here because it is getting late and we don't want to go till 1 o'clock. Tell everybody where they can check you guys out. JC, what's your Instagram or
I
social
am
media?
I am at Jamaican Nights 2 N's NIGHT at Instagram. Come check me out. Come check out my
Uh-huh.
hiking pictures.
This
Like and
guy.
subscribe.
Take a hike. Not yet, not yet. All right, Nate, or the one. I don't know
The
the
boy is
man.
no
No
one.
one. Yeah, I don't know why you even started to write something longer than just Nate the Great, or why Nate the
No, it's
Great
from
isn't
Game
great.
of Thrones. I thought you Game of Thrones guys would get it. The boy is no
You
one.
Game of Thrones guys. I'm not a Game of
Like,
Thrones
I
guy.
love
what's
Game of
your
Thrones.
You
name?
I
And
love
love
you're
Game
Game
of
of
like,
Thrones.
Thrones?
the boy is no one.
Okay.
You
But
keep
either
the
but
reference, right,
but here's the
JC?
but here's my thing. It's hard to brand yourself when you keep changing your name. You had Nate the Great. Nate the Great was solid. You're already switching it up.
No, I don't need to brand myself.
Huh?
Take your
When you're
glasses off so we
gold,
can see
man.
your.
Wait, what'd
See,
he
look,
say?
look, look,
I said when you're gold, they just come. You don't have to brand. You just
No.
have to shine.
No. I think you're gonna have to brand. But yeah, this is Ishmael, this guy gaming. Follow me on the channel. So on YouTube under Ishmael, this guy, and Ishmael, underscore this guy gaming on freaking
So,
Instagram.
ne-
What else you say?
um,
What were you gonna say?
Ishmael, next time I'm gonna start doing all these on the road because I'm gonna be in a truck.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can still zoom on a truck, can't you?
Yeah,
Say that
yeah, that's
again?
what I'm
What are you
saying.
saying?
I was saying I'll
He
do
can still
I'll be
zoom on
every
the truck.
Yeah.
well I'll do my Twitch. I'll be like the American trucker. I don't know. I'll
Ah.
use the what was
You wanna tell us where you headed?
Well, no.
Your first
I
stop?
want it to be a surprise.
No, a
I'm
What?
going.
surprise.
I
Okay.
think I'm going to
See?
like Cedar Rapids, Iowa or something.
Ooh. Does not sound fun. But
Hey,
yeah.
be careful, brother.
So this is good. This is the Gamer, the Gator, and the Heathen podcast signing out. Good fight and good night.
Westia Philia.
This
What's
guy, you
that?
see,
What's
why didn't you
that?
say that
What's that?
earlier? You should have.
What's
You
that?
should have
What's
said,
that?
"Wait a minute, let me do my like." I doubt you. You should have put up Heathen. What Heathen? Same Heathen
No, that's the
time,
West
same
Side.
same Heathen
That's a
channel.
that that's
No,
the
no,
West Coast,
no. That's what
man.
we used to say
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the other
Westia
podcast.
Philia. Yeah, it's from
Alrighty.
Ice Cube, right?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. Damn.